What's happening?
This is my new laugh. You guys know where that's from?
After the haircut?
Yeah.
That nigga kills me.
All right, go ahead.
I've been doing that laugh my whole life. You're not even laughing. You're just saying. You're just making a sound.
Yo, the title of this podcast should be episode 17 or 16.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you're gonna spell that, but
yeah, man.
There's no time I ever went and then followed up with a
Oh, facts only. Yeah,
It's usually when I'm bullshitting. Thinking of some shit to say.
Yeah.
I need something to say.
Let me get in my bag real quick with the
Nah, dude, I say that after you say something I alady know, you know?
Go ahead, give us
nice.
the intro.
Yo, you know what it is. Welcome back to a fucking brand spanking new episode of Random Order by 4IE Media, presented by Much Studios. It's your boy, Jay Richards. Because my manager told me to say my name earlier. Because we usually take like 20 minutes to say it.
Oh, yeah, same.
Oh, yeah, fuck on me.
Yeah,
30 minutes in. That's how I wrap it up.
Look, this is how we're gonna trail off. Hold on. Let me get some silence. What's going on? It's your boy, Trey Richards.
That's all it is, man.
This guy, yo.
The chocolate one.
Yeah, you know. It's your man, Sheldon. Back in the building. We got a very special guest in the building, though.
Yes, sir.
It's not about me. It's not about me.
It's about you.
No, it's not about
The
me.
music's dropping soon, no?
Yeah, the music
So then it's
has
about
dropped.
you, my
About you.
At this moment, it's about you, my brother.
Ooh, that what we doing?
That's all it is,
sir.
man.
Chocolate appreciation.
Mr. Marlon Palmer.
It's popping.
Oh, shit, my bad. That's what I meant.
Your soundboard got
All of them.
Tourette's.
Man, what's happening with you, boy?
Yeah.
It's good with you.
Just chilling, bro. Working as
hear
usual.
that.
You know how it go.
I see you.
Yo,
doing
that's my
stand-up.
answer every time.
All right.
Every
Oh, yeah,
time.
go ahead.
What are you supposed to say? Like,
Yo, what we been up to? Yeah, man, just staying busy working.
that ass
I
is
should
what
just
it
fucking
is.
copy
though.
and paste at this point.
What else do I do?
That's it.
You know
what else do we
I'm not
do?
gonna go into detail randomly out of nowhere.
Right?
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
one
actually,
video.
you know, funny you asked my mom.
What if you like had to go into detail every time someone asks, like, "Yo, man, what you been up to?" Ain't shit. This week I was just chilling, playing Call of Duty.
Shit,
You know,
what I do
Some men
Monday.
are like that.
Monday about 4, I got up.
I'm getting this rash. So I've been like checking,
yeah.
looking
But
for a
then-
good ointment.
But then my fucking doctor on vacation, so then there's that. So
Yeah, but good though. Not much though.
What you been up to? So me, anyways, man, what's popping with you? I said, I got cut off. I said you doing more stand up. I see that.
100.
How's that been going?
Stand-up's been going great, man. Like I bombed half a set so far, but I like recovered during that
fuck.
set.
What's the process like writing a stand-up routine? Like, how do you know it's a good stand-up routine?
You don't.
Yeah.
That's the thing with stand-up. You never know. And it's like, with me, I know my process is probably way different than a lot of people's. Because some people, like, they go up there and they do jokes that are like, yeah, so plastic bags, man. I had to carry one out. You got a special drawer for them. And it's just like, there's no point or overarching theme to what they're talking about.
That's
right?
how I do it.
With me, like, if I'm writing something, I'll write a joke down like that, but then I have to connect it to something that's gonna either teach people something or expose them to something new or shock them. Like one of the three, right?
Yeah.
Especially shock them because it's the truth and they never hear it out loud. Those are like the best
Those
ones.
are the,
And those are just because those are my favorite comedians, like Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Michael Shea. Like a lot of these guys, they'll say something that seems very surface level, but they're trying to teach you something way more. Like Louis C.K. talking about, or no, Patrice O'Neal talking about being on the train in New York, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to stop the train for about 15 minutes. A lady jumped in front of the train, and we're gonna have to clean it up." And he's like, everybody on the train's like, "Oh." gotta check their watch because that's real, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
people don't give a fuck. They're really selfish. So
Mm.
little things like that. Like I'll write something down when it happens, usually, just because you know how it is with skits and stuff. Like you'll get an idea and it's like it'll leave you if you don't put it
you
down.
have to write it
away.
down,
You
man.
have to write it down, and as much of it as possible. To
Yo, I
like a
put my
dream.
notes in the fucking bottom corner of my shit like this. Like
Yeah.
the first is the closest thing
Exactly.
to my thumb.
Yeah, it's like a dream. It's like right when you wake up, it's like, yo, get that shit
Yeah,
up.
if you have like a dream
If
journal.
you want to say your dream, like say your dream quick because
Yeah.
like I forget my shit first.
Yo,
time.
my only problem is I write shit down funny sometimes. I'm just like in a rush. So like I don't know what the fuck I
Said
mean when I come back
wingdings.
to it. It's like, what the fuck did I mean by
is that?
shoe sole?
Yeah, that's why I gotta write out as much of it as possible.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'll write a sentence sometimes it'll be like, yo, what was I going through when I wrote that?
Yeah.
So like, I'll write something down. I usually try not to act on it right away, just because with skits, that's how, like writing skits goes for me as well. Like if I write an idea down, I don't go with it right away. Like I'll wait a little while, come back to it, and something happened in life that made me get like fresh ideas for it, and I'll just go in again, and then I'll be like, all right, yeah, it's good. Usually, I don't come up with whatever stand-up joke I'm doing till the day of.
I was gonna ask you like if you write it far in advance, like because for me, I feel like a lot of jokes they hit the first time. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, how do you know this is still gonna be funny? Like obviously people haven't heard it, but like if it's not funny to you anymore,
Yeah.
will you still say it because you feel like it might hit?
It for me, it depends on what the climate of what's going on in the world. Like for example, Bandana. Around Bandana time, there was still the Bill Cosby talk, Harvey Weinstein, all that stuff. And I was just my entire set was how Bandana sucks now because of consent. And people are like, wait, what? So like imagine
Yikes,
starting it like that, and everyone's like,
yeah.
and with me, I sit in it. Like I'll be like, man, Bandana is like the only thing that sucks about Bandana this year is one thing ruining it. It's consent. And I just sit in
You
it.
just sit
and
there
I
'cause you
let
expect-
everybody
yeah.
just soak it in, right?
Yeah, even now I'm like, yo, fuck.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah, I'm like,
What's
wait,
on the
clear our names, bro.
Yo,
And then I'm just like, yo, I'm not gonna walk around Bandana for 4 hours saying, may I have this dance, madam? And then like start daggering. Like it doesn't make sense. Right? And I explain what consent normally is and what we've grown to know it as when it comes to West Indians and partying and dancing with each other. The girl looks around, are you cute? Yes or no? Boom, that's a dance. Like
Yo, that's the scariest.
that's consent.
it's the
Those 5
scariest-
seconds.
Those
And
fucking
it's-
2
and
seconds, bro.
yeah.
The first
change your
glance.
life. It'll change your night.
Yeah.
It's very scary.
It could change your entire night.
Yo, there's been many times where they turned back around and just kept going on with life.
And I'm
a
like,
lot.
I was just
And
there.
you have to just hold that L and
I was like,
just
oh, fuck.
moonwalk back.
Yeah.
And everyone saw me.
Yeah. No, what's your everyone
5
saw
niggas
you?
watching me?
What's your everyone saw you move when you get
what's
rejected?
mine? Watch this. And then you turn around slowly.
Me, I take out my phone immediately and just start
Yeah,
texting in spot,
yeah.
and I'll be like, I'll just walk
Yo,
off.
to be honest, I was never that kid to like go around like chopping girls and asking girls for a number. Like,
Yo, me neither.
I can't see you doing that, to
I
be
was-
honest.
yo, I was
Yo,
never that.
You're
person. Like,
romantic. You're not
yeah,
that type
yeah.
of guy.
I'm like you know,
I just don't know
And
what to
he's
say.
just too shy.
I just don't know what the fuck to say. Realistically, even now, like if I had like 10 seconds to like,
You know what to say.
I don't fucking.
You
like,
do
yo,
know
bro,
what to say.
If I only have 10 seconds, I'm like, oh wow, I really want to talk
Jay
to her.
likes
Like,
to
she's
get
about
into
get
this
on the bus or
bag
some
of
shit.
I'm this socially inept guy. You're not socially awkward.
Oh.
You just don't like talking to people.
Yo, I have my moments.
Because you're a good talker. You have good conversation.
I have
It's
my
not like
moments.
you don't know shit.
You know, you're just not in the mood to talk. Like, fuck
Exactly.
it.
That's
Yo,
all
that's
it
me,
is.
like-
But other times, I just
Wait,
honestly, I
rest
don't know what the fuck to say.
I don't think people understand how taxing it is for us going out and having discussions.
hold on, sorry, I'm trying to figure out my brother. What? He fucked me up. He's like, yo, Jermaine's this person. I'm like, hold on, do I know this nigga?
Oh no.
Continue.
No,
what you
No,
saying.
but it's like we got it when we go out. We got to interact with a lot of people, especially with you guys doing what you're doing. Like I'm sure people judge Tycho and merch and like people want to talk to you guys about everything, right?
Yeah.
And when you get so many interactions, it's like it's very draining. You know what I mean? And like a lot of it's pointless conversation.
I gotta say the same shit 7 times that night. I'm like, fuck, man.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
it's like,
nothing much. I've just been fucking working.
But
staying busy,
you got to
know?
be on, right? Because
Yeah.
you're the
Yeah.
guy. You're the entertainer
Yeah.
guy, right? So
that's why
it's-
I fuck with when they come up to you and like they just ask you like life shit. Like, yo, what's up, man? Like I fuck
Yes.
with your shit, and they
On
just
some new
talk to
shit.
you on some new shit because I can talk to you about my day. Like, you know what I mean? But sometimes when answering the same question over and over, it's just like, yeah, fuck. I'm
Those are
just
the
gonna
best
stay inside.
combos.
Yeah, like I fuck with people. Like I've had a lot of like this one time I was at this hotel, And then I walk into the elevator, and one of the boys that work there, he's just like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And he's like, "Yo, this is so fucking crazy. This is random." Rah rah. Talked a little bit. It was like a fucking 6-story fucking flight up, so it wasn't that like wasn't that long.
Yeah.
But then he sent me a bottle of wine after. I'm like, "Yo, I rate that you." Nice little talk, didn't ask me nothing. Just you know what I mean. Just said, "Yo, what's up? What's up?" That's
Yeah.
it. And that's
I like
it.
conversations of substance. I'm not good with small talk at all. Like,
Yeah.
Because I don't know what the fuck to say. That is awkward.
Yeah.
I don't know how to be fake and pretend like I'm interested in this conversation when I'm not.
Honestly, I joked my way out of it.
Yeah.
If it's a
Yeah, so
small, if I could tell if it's small talk, if it's
Yeah.
a just normal conversation, that's fine. But if I could tell it's about to be like, I'm like, yo, man, it's cold out. Dog. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Hold
okay.
on. Still.
All right.
Yo, especially if I have to say huh and like it's small talk.
Oh,
huh? And you repeat the same like fucking boring shit, whatever.
and it's
we're talking
something
about.
pointless. Like, it wasn't even worthy of repeating the
Huh? It's kind of windy. I said. Oh yeah.
word.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, true indeed. It's windy outside. Facts.
Word.
Okay.
Whenever I hear those ones, I'm like, yeah, this man doesn't want to talk to me. So,
Anyways, done. Yeah. I'm gonna stand over there instead.
Yeah.
Catch you next time. You
go
know.
occupy a next corner. That's why I suck at those like brand events. I'm trash.
Yo, I'm sick. Cause yo, I just get in this. I get in this mood. Like I don't know. It's like when you go to the movies with your guys. Like you're fucking amped to watch a movie and then like talk some shit. You know what I mean? So when I'm going to like certain events or like whatever, if it's a brand thing or just an event that someone's throwing, I kind of get amped like that because I know it's a bunch of people that's gonna be waiting to talk. So you say like, yo, you have your conversations ready, you test jokes and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of ideas that we kind of get from like fucking social gatherings like that, we'll just be talking amongst some people, and then was it with you where we had that fucking shoes on
Shavasting?
Oh yeah.
and that was just us talking, and it came from us talking about fucking we
That's
hated
when the
going
mandem
to-
are at the events though.
yeah.
Yeah,
that was a Mandem event.
When you have the Mandem,
These are the Mandem
different.
jams, yeah. But it was like, yeah, I see what you're saying. That was different. But it was basically when you go to a party and you have to take your shoes off. So you got to ask, like, yo, is it a shoes off thing? But then it started sounding like shavasting. So
Yeah, it sounds like a crazy word.
yeah, it sounds like a sick word to start a new trend. So, yeah, anyways.
Yeah, come to my jam. It's Shavasting though. My dukes is tripping and stuff.
Fuck, a
Honestly,
shavasting,
since
huh?
I've been doing a stand-up thing, I've been using those moments to try out my stand-up jokes. Like that's how I practice them. Is I say them with people in conversation.
Yeah.
And
Just
see
take
if
down your
it's
notes.
Like, yeah, and I see which parts work, which parts they're like
Subject,
confused
laugh,
about or
time.
whatever. And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, tweak it there, tweak it there. Like, honestly, I never know. You never know until you get on stage. A lot of times you're like improv shit. Like most times I forget my set.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared.
I
Where-
just ask that.
Yeah, I forget shit. I forget my words doing just normal shit, talking to normal people. So
I-
on stage of it, oh fuck.
Trust me.
Everything
used
I
to
worked
fuck
on,
up my
nigga, I
script.
can't remember it.
Yeah, it's nerve. It's like that feeling right before you go on stage is the worst. That whole day, I want to kill myself. To be honest,
Oh shit.
I think about 13 different ways to cancel. Even on the way there, I think of how I can get out of this.
Wow.
I pray something happens to the venue. Like it's ridiculous.
Sorry, we had to cancel.
I've never felt that. I've never felt that in anything that I've done ever.
Wow.
It's a different feeling. I hate it. I don't wish it on anyone.
Fuck. Yo, I kind of
That's-
know what
that's
you mean,
heavy,
though. You
bro.
know, like,
Bro, man,
when there's
it's
certain,
the
like-
worst. And all day, I can't think of anything else but the joke.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I I play Fortnite. I'll do whatever. Like, can't get my mind off it.
Damn,
I'm just
nigga.
going over the joke.
starting to feel bad for you and shit.
Yeah.
Playing Fortnite. That's on my mind all day. What am I gonna do?
Playing old rock music in the background.
Beat my meat.
I'm about to dead ass. I do. Get the nerves out.
No, but I feel you. There's even sometimes when you have to like go to an event or just something you don't want to go to, and you're just like feeling like, yo, fuck, how do I get out of this, bro? Like even sometimes like going to go chill with people, I'm like, yeah, man, I have to hit this guy with the next text, like, yo,
man.
fuck,
Especially in the winter.
I
When
come
you're
up
planning on something 3
Yo,
weeks in advance, and then the day comes and it's beer snow, so you're like,
you know,
Yo, I have good ideas though. I have good ideas. If you're my friend, you invite me to some shit along the years, I've probably fucking lied to you like 4 times.
And it was sick.
get out some shit right now.
What the fuck I gotta do?
Okay. And Shell's
Why me?
Shell's first time on the radio.
Oh gosh.
Having everybody over for the grand event.
Ooh.
What time does it start?
Now you're
real time, nigga.
nah, you're pulling up, bro.
Yo,
what are you talking about?
7:30 p.m.
The
7:30.
Toenail hurts.
No.
Bro.
7:30. Let's see how he gets out.
Yo, I usually freak him like this.
Hold on, it's a Friday.
I give
It's
him
a
a look.
Friday.
It's on Friday too.
Friday 7:30. Okay.
Lord.
Yeah, you just start him off with like a little bit of hope.
Okay.
Like, yo, fuck, man. All right, look. So, I try to establish that, yo, I want to come.
Dickhead, bro.
Yo, listen.
I know, I know Symphony's at home right now. I know Pat like, hey.
Check this out. I gotta pretend like, yo, fuck, I really want to fucking be there, you know, at this event, this random event that you fucking invited me to, right? And in the background, I'm trying to, okay, whatever. I give him like, yo, all right, boom.
All right, boom.
So I have this meeting that starts at 6, right? So then there's this other thing that's going on that might, like the guy that's supposed to be at the meeting, there's supposed to be like a second part. So his team, yeah. His team might come in, right? And then they might be starting the meeting at 7. But I don't know yet. So we're going to see. Like, I hope not. Like, I already
playing
told
it
him.
by ear.
Yeah, I'm playing it by ear right now. I told him my situation.
Okay.
And then,
He does
I don't know
it
yet.
properly though.
What time is this
He
at,
doesn't
though?
make it a set time so that he's still flexible.
yeah,
with
and I'm
the
like,
line.
yeah, you know what? I'll let you know
So
soon.
it's approaching now. It's about like it's let's say it's 6 o'clock. It's an hour away from his
But
party.
yo, honestly, I'm in the
It's
meeting.
not looking
honestly,
good.
I'm in the meeting right now, bro. It's not looking good. The other guys said this team's
Like, I'm
coming.
offended like this is actually happening, bro.
And then boom. I'll see if I could, like, depending on how soon I finish, I might still come up.
I might still slide.
I might still come true.
and I know you're gonna do when the
And then
radio
I just
thing
leave it.
ends.
And then next morning, I'm like, next time I see you, oh yeah, fuck, that shit ran late. Shit, nigga.
Yo, if it makes sense, I'm gonna still slide.
yeah, I'm gonna still come through.
Yo,
Nah, you're
meanwhile,
good, bro.
I'm in my fucking shorts. My bedtime shirt, nigga, sitting on the couch. Watching alien conspiracy videos. Nigga.
Watching niggas build a fucking pool on YouTube. Two niggas,
I watched a lot of that shit, so that's a good
rainforest.
chance.
You see that channel?
Yo, we
Oh,
shouted
dudes
it
in the
out.
rainforest?
We shouted it out like 2 episodes ago.
Say word.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm fucking done.
those two dudes are crazy. They
Facts.
built sauna.
Yo, I'm trying to figure out, like, when the camera cuts, how many other people?
Yo,
are you guys
there's
using tools and
50
shit?
niggas behind the cameras going,
But always stick.
no, they have shovels and shit, bare bulldozers. Shut it off. Shut it off.
Yo, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yo,
Right
you know,
on set.
you know when you're with your brethren and like you're trying to tell everyone to shut up for a surprise party?
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah,
that
and
one
everyone's-
man. Yo, who booked? Yo, bro.
Yo, my camera won't turn on.
Yo, Devontae, bro. There's always a Devontae.
And then there's 20 mans going shh.
Like, yo, that's fucking making
That's
it louder.
louder
you know
than-
that, right?
That
That's
is
the
the number
loudest
one
shit.
sound.
I
That
think
is
they
the
heard
number
that
one
now.
sound
Trust
to
me.
hear at a surprise
Trust me,
birthday.
that shit cuts through like a motherfucker.
As a kid, I just closed my eyes and just hoped everyone would shut the fuck up, bro. Like,
Like, you saying shut
so
the fuck
funny.
up is making sound.
Is a surprise birthday a sign of how much you're loved? Or is that just like a thing that people feel like doing? Because I've
think
never
that's-
gotten a surprise
I
birthday.
think that's fake love. Because they'll know you.
Ooh.
Because real niggas don't want surprises, you know what I mean? Unless I'm old with kids and shit, then
What?
surprise me.
Nah, I'm down for a surprise thing. So.
Nah.
So when you say you don't want surprises,
Like low key, I do, but like I don't.
There
I'd
it
rather
is.
not.
There
You
it
know,
is.
because like my reaction is just awkward. Like
Yeah.
I'm not the type of guy to give you a big reaction. Like I'll probably look.
I don't get genuinely surprised, so that's why I feel like I'd want it to happen just to see how I would react. I don't
really
surprised
think it's
very
about
often.
the reaction though. I don't think people are planning.
No,
it,
but
like,
it is,
Yo,
'cause
I
everyone's
want to get a
looking at you.
reaction.
But
for
then-
this.
No,
I
it's
think they're planning
definitely
it 'cause-
reaction.
no, I think they're planning it because they're like, yo, this would be nice. He'll like this.
But then,
Nah, but then, like, yo,
it's-
do you like it? And I'm like, oh, fuck.
yeah,
I can't-
like,
But
and
the
it's
like it
also
is in the
awkward.
reaction.
yeah, I'm just saying like that's not like the.
But
sole
I know,
reason.
but
yeah,
it's
like, yo,
also
just-
awkward when like you pull up to your own party that you didn't know was happening,
Mhm.
and it's a flop. Like there's like 3 mans there, 5
that's a
mans. You know,
different-
Oh,
that's-
this is
It's
Yeah.
worse if you
you
have
know,
to drop
like,
some
that's
bones
and
on
you
that.
still have to, yeah, and then you have to host that whack shit.
And you
Like,
have to
guys,
clean it.
You honestly shouldn't have.
yeah, yo, guys,
Like, yeah, real shit. You
Yeah,
just fucking shouldn't have done that shit.
guys should have fucking texted each other. But like, nah, I just feel like I don't know. I don't really like doing the whole run around and like hosting parties and shit. That's what I feel like.
Mm.
Surprise
You said it's
parties
fake
is not
love?
for me. because they just don't know you. Like if someone knows me, they'll know I wouldn't want a surprise.
Yeah, but if
That's why it's fake.
I feel
love.
like Trey's more the man to throw the
'Cause they don't know
surprise.
me.
yeah,
birthday.
for sure.
You're more the man to throw the surprise.
Yeah. Watch out, fucker.
Like Trey's the type of man to give a man a gift just for the reaction. Not even for like he loves a reaction, man. This guy will say shit for a reaction all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. That's his whole shit.
He just
Oh,
say
yeah.
random shit out of nowhere.
After
Yeah.
you, I don't really care. I didn't really feel that way. I just want to see you react.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Just wanted to
that.
see what you
Testing niggas out. And
Do I agree with you?
problem is niggas will never know if I'm lying or not. You know.
Sometimes I know. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that nigga's lying.
But sometimes I do it just to fuck with people, and you never know. Like, but Big Sean's actually asked. Do you fuck with Big Sean?
It's
Yeah.
whatever.
I feel you.
No, you're saying that because he said that.
No, he's honestly whatever. He's not amazing to me. He's not trash to me either.
Okay.
You can't be trash if you influence Drake's style
Yeah.
and a lot of other
That's a
people's
hot
style.
take. Yeah.
It's not a hot take. They said it.
That's a
Drake
fact.
admitted it.
Yeah.
So.
That's a what?
But he might have forgot that.
I may have never even heard of it.
No, but the thing is, it's like
Am I far from this shit? Oh, I am. I'm like all the way back there.
Yeah, bad mind people. He's
Yeah.
stopping you.
Sorry.
what?
What were we talking about?
Big Sean, he's saying that how Drake and them admitted that he inspired like the whole rap scene.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I told you Big Sean has flows. Like the niggas.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he's not big.
He can flow. He can rap. Obviously, he can rap.
I like this freestyle.
Guys, let me read this
For
DM to
Nipsey.
you real quick that I recently got from Trevon.
I still think he's
Exposure.
shit, but
So
he knows how to rap.
Trevon sends me the Kendrick Lamar, the recent diss that came out. He's talking about.
Okay, hold on. Before you continue, let me just say something.
Why?
Let me clear
There's
my
a
shit up.
recent Kendrick
Let-
diss?
yeah. There's like a leak or some shit.
See how excited he got?
Our conversations
Yeah.
are private, fucker. Now, our conversations, I'm not filtering out how I talk to you. I'm just talking to my friend. So you go. This
safe
is
space.
This is it's my
You
safe
know what?
space.
I respect that. It's not worth it. Your friendship is more important to
Wow.
me.
Nah, go ahead, read it.
Look at
That's
this
okay.
black
Makes
love.
it seem bad now though.
You see what I did there? Now y'all never know. Y'all will never know.
Killed him with love. That was greasy.
So I did. What's the chocolate one?
Chocolate one.
Who's that?
Faytana, the human fucking bandana. Fly like a bandana.
That was my favorite song as a kid. Fly like a bird, I want to get away.
Oh
Who
shit.
sang that shit? Avril Lavigne. I'm like a
Damn,
bird.
I'm about to say
Wasn't
Nelly
that-
Furtado.
that's
Yeah, it's
Nelly
Avril Lavigne.
Furtado.
Furtado? There we go.
Who is the bird one? Which one?
I'm like
That
a
was
bird is
not-
not
I is a bird.
That was not the track. Pretty sure.
I'm like
wasn't
a
it
bird
Seal?
free.
Move like a
it was
bird.
It's
my
I'm like a
track.
bird free.
Oh, it's Nelly.
in
Yeah,
rap.
Nelly. Nelly.
Oh, you
Who
fully
said-
sung "Fly
You
Like
said
an
Avril Lavigne?
Eagle."
I said Nelly Furtado 20 times.
Wait, who said who? Oh, that
You
was me?
said Avril Lavigne.
Oh,
You're
the
the only man.
I
You're
said Avril
set.
Lavigne
Wait,
still.
sing the song you're thinking of.
Huh?
Sing the song you're thinking of.
I'm like,
Which one?
I don't know. Whatever song you originally.
I'm
said.
like a bird.
Didn't
Oh,
Elephant Man
fly
remix
away.
that?
Oh.
He literally said.
Yo,
"Fly
Elephant
Like
Man,
an Eagle."
Elephant Man
Jamaica's
remixed that
remixed a
into
lot
a
of shit.
greasy one
Yeah.
though.
Oh, word.
I can't remember what he changed it to, but it was sick. Look it up. It's
I was
crazy.
Willie Bonson to that. On my
Yeah,
logo.
nah, Shells. I think I was singing
Fly
a
just
different
like
one.
a
So I was singing one
bird.
from Space Jam, and then I remixed
Exactly.
it with that one.
Okay, okay,
that
so
one?
I'm not tripping.
Nah, I
I'm
remixed it.
like-
I remixed it.
Oh, I did my little thing.
I believe
with
I
it.
can fly with
Yeah, I did my little thing with it.
the Nelly Furtado song.
What?
You mixed that. I believe
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
I
fly.
did.
No, fly like an eagle.
Oh, the ego one.
I want to fly away. You feel me? Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
the two
okay.
right there.
Yeah.
But them two songs I fuck with on a different level.
Okay. So he likes those songs.
Yeah.
Are you guys fucking with Space
As we
Jam 2?
established.
Space Jam 2?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
I'll see.
I'll watch it. Yeah.
Ryan Coogler's writing it.
Ryan Coogler?
Yeah. The guy who did Black Panther.
We gotta replace. We gotta replace Space Jam 1 because R. Kelly's all over it. So we gotta fuck that.
Is he?
Yeah,
But like,
because that was like
got
the
one song.
song
It was a big song, nigga.
That was like one of the
That was
only
like the
songs
moment.
not about the things. So.
yeah.
That was like one of the
yeah,
only ones.
facts. Well,
Other
But
than-
like, why?
mean?
But
other
like,
than Save Me.
yeah, like I don't even remember. Like when I think of Space Jam, I don't think of R. Kelly.
No, I think of that fucking song.
I think of that song for sure.
No, definitely think of that
Yeah,
song.
for
Yeah,
sure.
fuck. I try to.
It
help.
starts off. It's,
I
it
try to
basically
help.
starts
Yeah.
off the movie, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he ends it too, right?
Yeah, back in the
right.
baseball.
I believe I can fly
back in the baseball
again.
dome,
I think
yeah,
it's-
I
yeah,
literally
yeah.
used to tie up my shoes and hear that song in my head.
Yeah.
When I was a kid,
Craziness,
about to
bro.
play ball.
I used to always say maybe like Mike, but
Yo, same.
Yo, I would whisper that shit on the
Especially
real.
after like
it
Mike.
just would never
yo,
happen. Fuck me. Never happened.
Yo,
though.
so fuck me like
Especially
that.
after
Yo,
like
seriously,
Mike.
it's time to
Oh
fuck
man,
So what, bro?
Maybe like fucking Mike.
I started.
Sometimes I'd go inside and shit and sit down and lock my door. Please. Have a little bit of a further deeper
I
conversation.
started bargaining with God. Yo, make me like Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley.
No,
Okay,
I was
fine,
talking
fine,
to my
fine.
shoes, bro. I was
I'll
talking to
take
my
Charles
kicks.
Oakley, God.
You blow your kicks aside. All right,
Make me
nigga.
like Oliver Miller.
Okay, fuck. Okay.
All right, look, nigga. Make me fucking
At least like Ryan, nigga.
Jared Bayless.
my bro.
Please make me like my bro. At least like my bro. Holy fuck. Make me like my bro.
Make me like my bro.
The shoes are like, all right, that's reasonable.
Okay. At least just give me the bunnies.
Give me the bunnies. Yo, man used to do anything for the bunnies back in the day, man.
Yo, and Mol has no bunnies. That guy over there, you have no bunnies. I'm gonna say that live and direct. You got no bunnies
I
on the
said you
court.
have no bunnies, dog.
All right, go back to work. Go back to
Zero
work.
bunnies.
Zero bunnies.
Nigga, don't even
Bunny
celebrate.
free.
Don't even celebrate Easter.
Bunny free.
Yeah, you don't even hop. You walk. Yo, that's kind of like bullying. I'm talking shit to someone that doesn't have a mic. You know, like they can't hear what he's saying.
Can't fight back.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Sucks.
that's
Yo,
just,
if you actually have zero bunnies, then like, how
he
many-
actually has no bunnies. I got
Does it?
Everyone knows I got bunnies.
You got bunnies though.
I ain't even. Yo,
You got bunnies.
do I got hit it?
And I haven't seen gym Trey, so I don't even know. You been in the gym, no?
Yeah. Yo, kind of fell off.
I was with him
I leaned back down. Yeah.
for the past 8 days at least. This nigga.
I'm keeping it real. Yeah. Nah.
I was with him chilling, nigga.
I remember one time in
J2 gave it up.
Nah, I didn't give it up. Yeah, I'm coming back. I just started
Bet.
today, actually.
Bet.
It's funny you ask.
I just started. 2
Yo, this
months
is a
ago.
start, nigga.
For real?
2 months ago?
2 months ago, yeah,
You still going strong?
yeah. I just came from the gym just now.
Jeez.
Yeah.
In the
feel
trench
good.
coat.
No.
Oh, I'm like, you fucked up the gym. Fucking Undertaker that shit. I'm fucking here.
That's my fucking under.
There for the gates. Yeah, no.
Oh, fuck. That's
Gym's
good.
been great though. I didn't realize you can get so strong so quick.
Yeah.
Yo, trust, when you do it, it's like, oh,
It's-
fuck,
yeah.
everything's working in my favor and just
Yeah.
life gets better. And
Yeah,
then, like, you stop and like, fuck, why did
Those
like, it's
first
so
2
hard to get
weeks
back
are
on.
hell.
Mhm.
Yo, if it's just
It
tighten
just
this part
keeps-
right here.
Which
If it's
part?
doing that, the silver part.
This part?
Nah, this part, the ring. Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. I see you dangling.
Keep fucking
You got that-
spinning
yeah,
back.
Yeah, I got
Sorry
you.
for our saggy mic.
Yeah. For the
Yeah.
for audio listeners, obviously you can't see that. Marlon was having some difficulties, so just as good friend as I am, you know, I helped him out.
You're a good guy. You're a good
You
guy.
gotta tune in to see that.
Yeah.
You gotta subscribe.
It fucking sucks for you, man. All right, continue.
What were we talking about again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
thanks.
gym. Yeah.
Saggy mic.
Yeah, no, the first 2 weeks, like it was pretty bad. I couldn't like get just doing 10 push-ups. I was gassed. Like
Yeah.
couldn't do dips, none of that stuff. Bench press, like it was trash. And now it's just like when you see that progress, you don't want to stop.
Yo, trust me, man.
Yeah.
But then, like,
But then
you
life
fall off
happens.
for like 3 days and
Yeah.
it's like, fuck.
Like,
I'm
it's all you
trying
need.
not to do that.
That's all
my
it
thing,
takes.
yeah.
Yo, it's always when you travel, when you have to catch a flight and then you go
yeah.
somewhere for like, even if it's like 3 days and you're eating good foods and you take a break, you come home, you're like, yo, I'm tired. Gym tomorrow. Tomorrow come, yeah, it's busy, you have to catch up with the work you miss. Where's the gym?
All right,
I find with
next-
Airbnbs that sucks too because it's like there's no, at least at hotels, usually you can rely on there being a gym there.
Never touch those though. I bring clothes.
I
to
always
touch
bring
it.
shit. I don't
Never touch
stop
it,
bringing
man.
it.
'Cause,
I've
yo,
accepted it. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, there's just
I'm
bare
not fucking
treadmills
going,
down
nigga.
there and shit. I'm like,
I
yo,
shocked
man, fuck
myself like when I was I went to Chicago and I went to the gym when I was
Fuck, I
there
read
and I was
that.
like, I'm taking it serious.
Yeah, yeah.
You ever go to the gym and you're like, yo, I'm really like doing this.
No, fuck, I'm fucking flex in the mirror. Yo, I'm fucking here,
Yo,
bro. Like,
yo.
Yeah.
That ass. I lost
I
mad
feel
weight
it.
in my face. Holy.
Yo, trust
I feel
me.
like I'm gaining weight in my face.
My
Go to
face
the
was
gym, son.
fat. I looked at old videos and I'm like, yo, no man could tell me I look like a thumb. That shit was crazy.
Yo, honestly, fuck. Sometimes when you know it, that's when people start telling you, you're like, yo, I know, you know?
Yeah, I don't
Like,
just
when I
help.
was
Like,
getting
what? You
fit-
think I don't know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Well,
I
you
know
might
those
not
ones,
realize
yeah.
it though. You might not.
Nah,
It's
but
like,
either
yo,
way, like,
A 1-2 girl definitely. You're putting on weight, huh? I'm like,
What do you mean? Yo, don't say it like
Yeah.
that.
yo, you want me to
Don't
say that
it
to
like
you,
that.
yo? There's so many things women can say to us that we can't say to them. It's insane.
Mm.
It's
Like,
a
what, you're getting
lot.
tick?
Nah, well, that's one of them. But
Oh.
like,
I think you could
You're getting thick. You're getting thick. You're getting thick.
Nah, but
But it has to be
some
like a
people would
ooh.
just say you're getting fat.
Yeah.
Some people would just be
Fat
like,
is
you're
a
getting
different
fat.
word.
choose- yeah,
But I
choose your
tell
word.
yo,
Told me,
like
girls are calling me thick at one point.
yo, but that niggas have
With
to
a
go
C
through
or
the
a-
thick stage with the 2 C's.
Of course, yo, you
gotta
I
go
feel like every
with- yo,
man.
you gotta
go
Shells,
with-
you still
I
gotta
can't-
experience that.
I was never thick.
Yeah,
Yo, Shells, you gotta do it once, nigga.
Shells,
I
you
can
gotta
never-
go. What are you doing tomorrow, nigga?
I mean, I tried, nigga.
What you want this weekend? We getting thick. Yeah, we're Irish twins. Sorry.
Was that?
Yeah, but no,
don't
I couldn't. You couldn't do that with a girl. Like, say you were having whatever with a girl, sex with a girl for a couple months, and then a couple months down the road, you're like, yo, you're putting on some weight, huh? And you just smile up about it. She'll slap you in the face. Like, you can't do that.
Yo, what if you're cool with her? What if it's just a different
No
shorty?
way.
Like, you can just
Doesn't
be like,
matter
yo.
how cool you are with a girl. She's not gonna allow.
Yo,
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
Gain weight.
it's definitely in the delivery.
Yeah,
It's just like a
in
girl
your
coming up
delivery.
to you and you're just like, well, yeah, it's in the delivery, but most people don't
Don't
care about the delivery. They're just
Yeah, I
saying that.
guess.
yeah,
I
that's
just-
on you then.
I just stay away from it.
And
Yeah.
especially women, they don't care about the delivery because we're guys, we're supposed to be strong. Like, if you ever say something, if a woman ever says something to you and you got offended, like right away, she'll call you like
Bitch.
hurt or a bitch or gay or whatever she
What the
wants.
No, that's facts.
That's happens, bro.
That's-
that
yeah.
I've never-
happens. just in the club. You could be in the club.
Mhm.
Random girls walk into your booth. You're like, yo, you have to come out. Even though there's space for them, you're
I
just
always-
like, I don't know you. You have to come out. Now you're an asshole. You're a dick. You're broke. Like, I'm telling you,
Yo,
it
that's
doesn't
just-
work the other way around ever.
That's why I'm scared to fucking say, yo, can you get the those guys over there said that. Yo, them niggas said
My job is Shells, watch out. Jermaine, watch out. That guy, you see that guy? That guy told me to tell you you have to leave. I'm sorry.
yeah, that's not me. I'm fine with it.
Oh, you want to stay? I'll go tell him. Yeah.
I tell them straight up, man.
Yo, I can't. Like, I just can't, bro. Like, I don't know. Even if we're all squeezing into a whip and like one man can't fit, I'll be like, no, we're good. We're good. I'm moving my seat up all the way. Like, I just
In
can't.
those
be like,
situations,
yo.
I'll just get out the whip and be like, go get another one.
Yo, some people
Some
will be
man's just going-
sideways in there, bro. Like, man's will be really sideways in
Jamaican
there.
taxi it. That's a wild one.
But yeah, shout out to working out. That's the whole
Shout
point.
to push us.
Shout out to Gaines.
Yes, sir. How many push-ups you at?
That's a
Yo, I did
real
push-ups
question.
the other day and got bored.
Ooh.
That's a flex.
That's
I mean,
all
it's
it
a
is.
weird flex, but I'm just leaving it at that. I was like,
That's
when is this
all
gonna
it
end?
is.
And I got up.
I ain't never heard that before.
No, but it was one of those days. You know those days
How
you
long
just
were they
feel
taking each
energetic for
push-up?
no reason. Like, I don't know why. I just felt energetic for no reason. I cleaned my whole house that day. Everything like.
Oh, those ones.
I
Yeah.
was just like, let me drop down and try a 20. I went to 40, and then I was just like, all right, it's taking a while.
So 40.
40, yeah. Let's go with 40.
Yo, I was always fascinated by fucking the days when like your dukes would tell you, yo, clean the house, and you're like, yo, fuck that. Like, I'm not feeling that. And then they make it a thing, and now it's like, yo, you're cleaning your house but you don't want to. Versus the days where you wake up, you're like, yo, crib is about to get clean. Like, yo, you just go off
Yeah.
and just
Trust
like
me.
you're
Well, you
sweating,
enjoy it.
your
So,
garage is
yeah.
open. Like, yo, what's that switch? Like,
A nice little music play.
Yeah.
Yo, once my belly button sweating, we're moving shit, nigga.
it's a
rearrange.
fucking
Yo,
wrap.
yo. How about we put that couch over there, nigga? My fucking
you-
back is sweating, nigga.
you finish cleaning, you're like, yo, now we changing the whole shit.
not feeling the feng shui.
Bringing the whole
Those
shit.
are usually when shit gets rearranged. When you do
Yeah.
the deep clean, like,
Yeah, I got good ideas when I
Yeah.
I surprised myself, man. Yo,
start moving the TV
been here
unit,
for 8 years,
cleaning
nigga.
under there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, it has to be a really sunny day. I have to see how fucking nasty it is in my crib, and I'll be like, nah, Tron and Tunes.
yeah, because yo, when the sun shines on the dust, it looks
Oh.
way worse, nigga.
oh man.
or when your
judging
dukes are
myself.
when your dukes are coming over. Those are the days
Bro.
you're like, nah,
Yeah,
this.
that's a
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, let's lift everything
Dukes
up,
are a
nigga.
girl. Dukes are a girl. Even if it's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
girlfriend,
Nah, that's
I
not
don't want her
messy for
coming
me.
seeing it like
Mhm.
Oh,
how,
of course, yeah.
how it is.
How it
like,
is, yeah.
no.
Nah, I left my room messy.
should say
this-
pretty
this
clean.
I don't
last
clean
time,
faster
actually.
than when a girl's coming over.
Yeah.
That's the fastest. I'm like, yo, I could have done this all this time. I'm a pig.
And you know it and you still don't do it.
They still don't do it. I'm like,
Nah.
even just like, the biggest thing for me is clothes. Like,
I was just about
I
to say
fucking
that.
hate hanging up
Bro,
my clothes.
That's what
When
makes
I
my
get
my
home
crib the
after a
dirtiest,
long
bro.
day, I have like this one chair that's in the corner.
Throw all your
But mans know what the chair is for.
the
Don't
chair
put a
is-
fucking chair.
I don't even
don't
sit
need
in
a
it.
chair. You never sit in that chair.
Nah, it's just for clothes.
You know you don't need it.
Because I'm not putting it on the floor. Then I'm like, then I feel like
then I'm
a
not-
Then you're all bum.
Yeah, man.
Then I'm
What's
like
on my
a bum.
chair?
Yo, chill.
I need organized.
You're
mess.
not a bum. You're just like you just don't have
busy.
time.
Yeah, no. I like organized mess, yo.
Son, the worst is when you finish hooping or you finish at the gym and you're sweating and you put the shit down and then like you put like I don't know, like you haven't done your laundry in a minute. Then you're finally doing your laundry and then you unleash the fucking wet ball clothes. Yo.
The
Yo, it
worst.
stays wet for like 8
Some of
days.
them
I'm
like,
like,
stiff.
Okay, no. Don't bring me down that road.
that
yeah, I've never
tip.
pulled out stiff.
No, mine is so just wet.
Mine
Stiff
get
shorts.
crumple up, dog.
Yo.
No, I found it.
no.
It's like in an old gym bag I put in my storage room.
Then what?
I didn't know that I left the beater in there. See, so then I had bare shit on top of the gym bag. So I opened up the gym bag. I said, "Bombard."
Yo, you have to throw it all thing.
Yeah, that's the garbage.
Yeah, I
gotta
took up
move,
the
nigga.
I took up the wife beater. Like I was like, nah, this is crazy, bro.
Say sure you're not busting that right now.
I'm not busting
Okay.
this stuff.
Yo, there's some shirts that I like found and I'm like, nah. But then I'm like, yo, one wash, I may be straight.
Man, yo, the rejuvenation could be possible.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Trust me.
I'm fucking crying. I think that's the second time I cried on the show.
What's the fastest way to unwrinkle your clothes?
Yo,
Steamer?
yo, if you just fuck, yo, and
I
actually,
dash it in the dryer.
No, that
yo,
shrinks
sometimes you
my
can just like,
shit.
if it's like, depending on how much wrinkles is on the fucking shit, but like sometimes you can just wear it and just like de-wrinkles.
I
naturally.
dash it in the dryer.
If you just go like this a bunch of times,
Yo, I'm telling you, just throw it out.
Trust me.
Bare times.
You know how many
Yo,
times
if it's
you think
humid?
that works?
if it's humid and you do that shit, nigga, just rub it.
Wet your fingers a little
Fucking
bit.
fibers expand.
Trust me,
Nah, I throw it in the dryer for like 5 minutes.
Nah, the dryer is key in real life.
And it's blessed.
Oh, word?
bro. Irons
De-wrinkle
fucking
5
suck.
minutes.
I think
There's
it-
even an option on some dryers that say de-wrinkle.
Oh,
Where
shit.
it won't heat it up as much as it would just like a regular dryer.
Just loosen it, shake them out.
This shit come out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, man.
I'ma check my
Yo,
drawers,
I remember the fucking day my Dukes copped we were living in an apartment for a minute. So when we moved into a crib, my dad had to buy a laundry,
machine.
like both of them shits.
Dryer, washer, and
Bro, that shit was loot. That shit was loot.
shit's
My dad was
expensive.
not happy. It was one of those purchases. My dad was like sitting there across. So it's and then the drain pipes has to go.
So you need both. So you need both of them for sure, then, right?
That was my
we
mom.
can't do without that thing, right?
Yo,
That was my
man.
mom still because we wanted a dishwasher bad and went there that day. It was just like, yeah, that's not fitting in the budget.
Yo,
You're a dishwasher.
Yeah, that's
nigga.
just not
Not
working.
fitting in the budget at all.
So this one's hot water. The day we fucking washed with hot water to do the dishes.
Oh fuck. When you open up that shit and the steam came out, I was like, what the fuck you mean steam, nigga?
How much hot water
That means
using
energy,
to get steam? Yo, we were on a rotation. It was Monday, Wednesday, whatever, every day of the week. Me, Jermaine, and Ryan just washing dishes and shit.
Yo, no, it wasn't a day. It was a.
was
If
a
you
week,
wash
2
it,
days?
if you wash
Yeah,
a
did you
dish,
guys have days?
if you wash the dishes, then it's like, all right, you write your shit down. So we just we're going on.
Oh
that.
yeah. So we'll write when we
Yeah,
did
so-
it and shit.
Oh, it's like a turn thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like we just see who does the dishes last because the dishes would just sit there. And then we had a dishwasher. So this is when we first moved into the crib, right? So my dad's like, yo, really tight on budget, really like not trying to blow no shit, rah, rah, rah. So we're writing it down. Then one day I think Jermaine was sick and there was like mad dishes. So I don't think no one washed dishes before and they just finished cooking. So then my dad's just like, he's just quiet the whole time when eating dinner. I'm like, yo, what's up, this nigga? Like, he's not talking. You know what I mean? Everyone's having a good meal and shit. This nigga's just stressed and shit. It comes time to do the fucking dishes and he's looking at the dishwasher like it's fucking science and shit. This nigga's on the fucking pole just, hold on, guys, man. Just one fucking second, man.
This is the first time he's looking at a dishwasher. Like he's never used one before. We've always had it, but just never. He's like, what do you mean wash the fucking dishes?
Yo,
This is the first time. He's like, yo, all right.
I think that was the first time I saw my dad
See
put
what
on
this
glasses.
shit's all about.
I'm like, yeah, I didn't know this nigga had glasses or wore glasses and shit.
I had to look at the dishwasher. We like, all right,
Bro.
all right.
Yeah.
Go so whoops.
Yo, it was on his mind, bro. He was trying to watch TV. He couldn't even fucking chill, bro, because it was going on for like an hour. He's like, yo, he came back. He kept going back upstairs and downstairs to like, check on it. He's like, yo, it's still fucking going.
It's still going.
Everyone was upstairs in their
measuring
room.
the water in his head.
Everyone was upstairs in their room, bro.
33 liters. Divided 12.
You know when you go to sleep and like the house is dark and you know what I mean, you still kind of smell food and sometimes you may trickle down for a look of leftovers.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
Bro, mans are upstairs and all I hear is just this fucking thing, man.
Yo.
It's not done. Like, okay, bro. Like, we'll find out in the morning. Yo, he did not
Why
let
didn't
us.
you guys just wash dishes by your hand?
Yo, we could have, but it was just a lot, and it was Jermaine's day, and then he's just like, yo, like this time, let's just try the dishwasher, because I think he just wanted to try it too.
Oh, okay.
It was like a new flex, like you know what I mean.
Oh,
Just
so you
came
guys
into the
never
house.
used it before?
We've never used a dishwasher, period. Because we're in this. We
This
were
is
in
around,
an
yeah,
apartment.
this was around the time he started his first business, and he's like, a little bit of money was coming in.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, let me try a little.
Yeah.
Try a little flex.
You know? It's been on my mind, you know. But yo, before that, like because everything was so fucking expensive and like shit was tight, he was like, yo, every time he copped an appliance or something new, it was always like, yo, don't fucking break this shit.
That's crazy.
Like he'll set it up and turn around, look at us, say, yo, man.
Yo, it's always when he's
I don't want
picking
no-
up his tools.
I don't want no fucking around, man. I didn't find this shit. Yo, I was on some gangster shit. I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
I don't even want to use. I'm not excited no more. I
I'm not even
don't want to watch TV
I'm
no
not even
more.
app no more.
This guy would fucking page us, bro. New bikes and shit. The guy's finished building it. Trevon, man, it's not no fucking game, man. You know, no
it's a
fucking
bike.
funds. I'm like, yeah.
Is that what inspired the?
basketball
fun,
net.
bro.
Is that what inspired
I
the
didn't
AC
find
movie?
this shit. That guy, yes.
The AC
Fire.
movie?
I didn't find
Oh,
this
Oh
shit.
my god, yeah.
Oh, AC?
The AC movie you
The
guys did. The
Jamaica-
trailer,
Dog, you know-
the movie
bro,
trailer.
yeah.
That's
course.
That's just real life. Like that's
Yo,
literally real life,
Bro, I just like, I see other people using their houses. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, that shit worked?
That
People
really-
do that? What the- Like, we had AC. We didn't fucking use it. Like, I
Never.
never even a
My
language.
crib too, bro.
I would call Julian on FaceTime on like fucking MSN. I'm like, yo, why aren't you sweating in your crib? It's hot outside.
Yo, my
nigga's
mom, I
chilling.
don't know, for some reason, never bugged me about that. Ever. I don't know why.
You could turn yours on?
Yeah, like my house is chilly in the summer.
Nah, man. But, like, yo, I think for us, it was just like there was a lot of us and fucking.
There's a lot of us too.
Oh, shit.
I got
fuck.
3 older
dad
brothers in
just
the
said no.
house. My little brother, my little sister, my dad, my mom. Well, my
Damn.
stepdad, my mom.
There was 6 of us. And I don't know, my dad was just like, we went from like cheap to like, okay, he's starting to like realize how to deal with his finances and shit. So it was just, everything was just scary. I remember when he bought us the PlayStation 3 for the first time. And there was like, they were saying, what was it? Running up the hydro or some shit.
Oh,
They're
I
saying
don't
that-
know. At the time, I don't know if this is even true, but at the time, there's rumors going around that like a PS3 runs the same amount of power as a fridge or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So my dad
that was
heard
a rumor.
Yeah.
That's my
That's
dad.
definitely
Saw
false.
that
The wrong
Facebook
person-
headline.
Yeah. So, my dad.
Fridge.
That's 2 fridges. Yo, so he got us a PS3, but like I don't like just our whole like upbringing. He was
What
just
grade?
really. This
Did
was
you
like
start getting like
I was in grade 7.
you guys started noticing he's starting to get a little bit of money now. Like
I was
Oh.
in 7th grade.
yeah.
I was
yeah, same. Exactly the 7th
Bro,
grade.
but-
My mom, we moved from Scarborough to Maple
Yeah.
in 7th grade, and I was like, "We in a house?
Wait, we have
Mhm.
we have like a backyard and thing."
Yeah.
When you coming?
But
What?
then you realize moving there is what made them broke again.
Yeah,
now they
no,
work
once
their
you
way
move,
up.
shit's tight.
Can't buy no new
Yeah.
shoes, nothing, dog.
Yeah.
That back to school was dry up.
Yo, oh my god, back to yo. I don't even want to talk about that.
Payless.
I barely got new shit, bro. Like yo.
I was always
back
at
to
Mecca,
school- Yeah,
Exco.
same. International Clothes, Orfus Road saw me.
Oh my god,
Saw me.
Orfus Road knew my
Saw-
name.
Yo.
How you mean?
Yo, the hot dog stand nigga knew my
Yo,
name. still.
when my dad found out about Orfus Road,
man.
Marlon.
With those samurai shirts.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Come
wrap.
on, come,
Still.
we're going to Orfus Road, man.
Yo, if you think about
They
it,
have 3 for $7, man.
yo, I don't know.
I'm telling you.
Back to school shop was kind of simple back then. Like all you needed was black, like just fucking plain tees, different colors.
All you needed was a
5
ride
bones,
to Buffalo.
7 tees.
You need
A ride to Buffalo.
Golden Galleria.
Oh yeah.
Yo!
And a brethren with a passport.
You guys remember Stephen Barry's?
Yeah, I think so. Were they
Yo,
like a
they
dick?
used to sell college
Oh, them
clothing,
liquidate.
right?
Yeah, man. I was there when
They were like a
liquidate.
dicks, no? Like sporting shit?
Dick's
Nah, they
Sporting
sell, like, a
Goods.
bunch of, like,
Well,
college-
yeah, it's like at Target. Like they had their own store called Stephen Barry's.
At the
where,
mall,
where
at
we
the
got
mall.
the fucking our red like college sweaters
ones
and
that-
shirts. Yeah.
It'd
And,
be like
Julian
3
Howard.
for
Yeah,
20.
Yeah.
You get
And
like
the
3
coats,
varsity
right?
jackets for $20. Man's used to go down there back to school times, bring it back to Toronto and flip it for $2 each.
Oh no, I bust man.
I bust my
Trust me. Do you guys feel like random questions talking about fucking back to school shopping? Do you guys feel like your days are longer now compared to what they were when you're in school and shit, and like waking up and going to school and coming home and then like your day's done? I felt like waking up, I came home and I'm like, yo, my day's like done.
No, I feel like there was so much more day left after school that it was like especially during summer, you realize how
summer,
much
yeah, when the
day
sun's
there
out,
was.
Yeah.
Cause like you're not seeing your friends every day. You don't have nowhere to go sometimes. Like no one's at the park before like a certain time. So you're like at home just chilling. It was before the internet days are like popping. Like the internet was there, but it wasn't fast enough for you to just
to
go
do
and
shit.
like be on it all the time or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like you're waiting for your friends to go outside and all that shit. And it's just like you realize how long the day is, especially with trash ass daytime TV.
Facts.
Oh my god.
I started
shit.
watching
Yeah,
Passions
that's facts.
religiously.
My sick
I
days.
wasn't on that.
When I was sick, I'd stay home and watch TV. I'm like, bro, it's just trash after we all leave for like fucking school.
Yeah.
I never
so
understood why people skip
garbage.
school. I'm
Yeah.
like, school is actually like the best part of the day for me.
yeah.
Yo, honestly,
But-
especially in the summertime. In the summertime, by the time August hit, you're like, bro, let me go back to school, please.
Yo,
What? No, not me. When I saw the fucking binder commercial with the
Yeah.
fucking drum, I'm like,
Five star. Oh my
Bro,
God.
see this shit,
I know
nigga.
exactly what commercial
It's July,
that is.
nigga. I don't want to fucking hear about that shit. Yo, it's just, it
A whole
got-
bunch of niggas doing the drum line on the binder.
yeah, I'm like, fuck all that
Yeah.
shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't tell my dad yet, nigga. Don't remind me.
Nah, I used to get amped. Like registration
Trust me,
day
yeah,
a
man.
week before school. Oh man, I used to get amped seeing
Trust me.
everybody. Cause it's like I never went to school for the learning. I went to school for my friends.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I went to school to chill with the man every day, like
Yeah.
and just play ball like nonstop.
High
So,
school was fun in that sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just seeing the man every day and just constantly new jokes and just.
Oh my god. If I could had that type of environment now, I think I'd be like I think we'd all be just 10 times even funnier. Like if we were just in an environment where it's like you see them because you don't get to see all the man them.
true,
You might get to see a 1-2 every week,
Yeah.
but to see all the man them in one spot, nobody's got shit to do.
Okay, I got.
I mean, you got
idea.
class and shit,
I
but,
got
like-
an idea. Let's all rent out a spot, community spot. Now, hear me out. Hear me out.
We don't need
All
to
the man them pitch.
All the men.
I know a
All the
spot that
man
you
them
don't need
pitch
to
on the
pitch.
rent.
And we just chill there.
Where at?
It's a black community center.
We pull up there. 1 hour. 1 hour
every day.
guys' day. Chill out.
I lied.
Come back. Yeah. You guys should.
What do man say for lunch? All mans have to wear backpacks though, like Jan Sports.
Yeah.
It had to come in a
I had
Jan
the
Sports
Dickies
though.
joint.
Dickies.
I had some
Oh,
fake shit from
I had
the
some-
fucking.
yeah.
I had some.
I had the Dickies for 1 year, the all black Dickies joint. Yeah, that
Trust
one was
me,
fire
trust me.
still. That was like the only other acceptable
That was the
one
only- yeah.
for the mandem.
Yeah.
And Loki kind of looked like the Jams for one a little
Yeah.
bit. So I
Yo,
had
my
to-
binder couldn't
had
fit
to
in that
flex
shit. I was
it.
fucking mad.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
small.
I was a big binder. I was a big binder.
They were
Use.
so
fucking
pinched.
pinched, bro.
Your binder,
Nigga, I'm-
your bag would end up looking like
a
the
square.
binder.
You guys are wearing a fucking binder. You're basically wearing a binder.
Yo, have you
that's a
guys
fact.
ever kicked a man's backpack and it had like his PS2 in it or something? Like, I was a kid that just kicked dude's backpacks
I
like the
respect
bottom
people.
of it.
I respect people.
I respect
Yeah, like
people.
what
You
the
guys
fuck?
didn't do,
Bro,
Jermaine.
what?
Why
I
you
used to
kicking
pull people's
man's
backpacks.
Kicking a man's torso, bro. What?
Yeah, I was
Like
like
yank their
yanker.
backpack?
I was like yanker.
Yo.
That little loop.
Yeah.
Oh
at the top.
yeah.
But mans did it used to like kick the bottom of their bag.
Goons did. and shit.
Okay, I kicked the bottom. Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, of their bag. Like when they're
I don't know
wearing
why I
it.
felt like it was like a
Yeah, it was like a
straight on kick.
Yeah,
I thought you were
that's what
dealing
I'm
with.
saying.
Nah, I did like a kick the bottom, and it
That's
just
what I'm
jumped.
saying.
Yeah,
You hear
like a
I've done
pencil
that.
kick.
Yeah,
So-
now, yeah.
Yo, my pencils.
I did
And
that to
sometimes
girls.
I-
I did that
I-
to girls.
I
Though,
kicked
not gonna
people's
lie.
shits. I had PS2s in it.
Because I thought the bag was too low, you know. Just
Yeah,
hiding,
you just-
hiding the botch.
That was my
I
flirting
kick it up.
tactic.
Oh wait,
Kick
what?
their
Bottom
bag.
of the backpack.
Yeah, you used to do it to Tim.
I,
Yo, guy.
I never used to know how to talk to girls in high school, man. Like that shit used to terrify me, like the movies.
Honestly, like, bro, I never used to know how to do it, but I used to always get any girl I liked. I didn't know how, but like,
Yo, from my perspective,
The chocolate one.
Dripping sauce.
The chocolate one.
Chocolate one. Shells.
Going off.
yo, it's a fact. It's a fact, bro.
I ain't know how I did it.
I don't know how I did that. I couldn't tell you.
This is a laugh.
You know.
If this episode's not called something,
I dated this one girl in high school, and we literally we were like holding hands and making out and shit until we started making it official. Then we never spoke to each other.
Oh, Jesus.
Once we started dating, it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
What was going through your
You
mind?
can start to overthink it.
Fuck.
It wasn't that. It was like
Childish
her friends and my friends. It was just like everybody's making it a thing, right? And it was like everyone was more excited we were together than us. So it was like we kind of like avoided it.
I hear
It's
that.
just weird. A week later, I'm like, yeah, this is wild. Not doing that.
you know, I'm going through it when I'm my last Google search is how long can you keep food in your fridge?
In bold, it said 3 to 4 days.
Mats are cooking.
Nah, I had some food
Man's
from last week. Oh, yeah, this.
Mats cooked a week ago.
A week ago.
No,
yeah.
past tense.
So if there's anyone out there wondering how long your leftovers are good for, when it goes past 7 days, you probably throw it out. 3 to 4 days is a sweet spot. So there we go.
Yo, sometimes it's a 5 and it's like,
Sometimes you can eye it out, you know, but
If you-
more
if
So
times-
I only
If
get
it's
a
hot
certain
enough.
amount of meals. I got a meal
Killing
plan
germs.
thing, and I'm like afraid of that. Like, what if I get too many and then I'm just spoiled?
Yeah, true say.
Dirty man.
How is that? You had a Jamaican meal plan? Is actually
Oh
fine?
yeah, I found one with a Jamaican with Jamaican food infused. This girl, Tamara Madison, a friend of mine from like years and years ago. She's also an R&B singer.
Shout out.
jeez.
And yeah, she does amazing meals and food. I've been loving it.
Yeah,
And
so-
she has like ackee and sawfish in there. She has jerk chicken in there. Just a bunch of random plantain, like just a bunch of random stuff. But she also shows you like the health parts of it as well. So
Yeah.
it's dope. It's dope.
Shout out. What's it called again? What's the service
It's
called?
called MadisonMealPrep.com.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's
It's
get it.
it's funny when people are like listing other Jamaican dishes and shit like that. Like every time I'm talking to Maria, I'm like, yeah, you can get jerk chicken, oxtail, curry goat, fucking
Bun.
sawfish.
You can't say it normal.
Aki and sawfish. You just like turn up like
and sawfish.
you're just like you're just naming them. You're like Aki and sawfish,
Bummy.
jerk chicken,
Like
what's
Bummy,
up?
that's one of those
Oh,
ones
I
you can't
love it.
just say
Yeah.
without
Wait,
the pato.
what's that?
Bummy.
Bummy.
What's that?
It's like circular. It's nice, bro. It's I can't really explain it. It's like
Google it.
It's salty though. I put enough
Bummy?
salt on
Bummy.
it.
Breadfruit,
Breadfruit.
jackfruit,
Yeah, I'm not a jackfruit guy.
grapefruit,
Grapefruit. Yeah, I'm in.
guinep. Guinep is the best fruit on the planet.
But
Which one
this
is that
shit.
again?
This is funny. I was just about to like when you guys were saying it. I remember my dad cooking it, and I was gonna say, "Hold on, what was that hard thing?" I was like eating. It was like kind of toasty on the
crustacean.
side. Yeah. You remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember this.
Yo,
Bummy's
it
fresh.
reminds me of fucking, you know, you
Same.
boil the dumpling and then you put it in the fridge and the next day you fry that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cut
That's
it.
what I thought this
fire.
was.
That's what it reminds me of.
Oh, that's not that.
What? Nah,
Oh, you just inspired me, bro.
How do you make this? I thought this
I
was
gotta
a
do that.
dumpling.
I made boiled dumpling like 2 weeks ago, just for the feels.
And then you fry it up.
And
yeah,
I fried up
yeah.
the leftovers the next morning. Oh my god! Put a little salt on it.
That's all you need.
Woo!
Yo, 4 grains of salt. You're
Oh
sweet.
good.
god,
You're
you're
chilling.
sweet. No
You're
fuck.
chilling.
So what's Bami? I'm actually lost. I thought Bami was like,
like a-
boiled dumpling,
it's
like
like a
boiled
bread.
fried.
It's like a crustacean.
Oh, like a
Yeah.
breadfruit type
Yeah.
of thing. Oh,
Your name bulla?
Cassava
Bulla.
flatbread.
Yeah, look, yo,
I used to bring bulla to school for lunch.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
with the
bully
cheese.
beef.
No, bulla.
Oh, I thought it was the same
Bulla
thing.
and cheese.
The bread?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
man.
bulla bread, man.
Yeah,
Bulla
man.
cake. It's cake.
Mm-hmm. When last time you touched your hand, Marlon?
when I was 10. I'm actually going this year. I think I'm gonna go in June.
That's what's
Jeez. Which part?
Everywhere, in as much places as I can go. To be honest. I wanna
Where
see
you
the
from?
whole
Where's your
island.
family from?
Mobay, St. Elizabeth, Portmore, like all over the place.
Shoutout Jamaica.
Dog,
what do you mean,
Big up Jamaica always.
I mean,
Yes, father.
I mean, blessings
Yeah.
every time.
You don't know. I mean,
know.
fuck back.
Yo, Anmol, work on your bunnies. Work
some-
on your bunnies.
Get some bunnies before Easter.
No bunnies right there, man.
Wow. Game of Thrones just now. Man's ready.
I'm so
Yo,
ready.
me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just be the only guy just not knowing what the fuck
Yeah.
I was talking about.
Sheesh.
I don't watch.
You guys don't watch?
You guys don't watch
We
it?
talked about it last time. Yo, I just felt like I feel like I'm way too far
yeah, we
behind. I'll
did.
never catch up and shit.
No, you
Like,
catch up.
But yo, it took
I
too
watched the
long.
whole season.
And I'm also scared of like wasting a bunch of time and shit because I'll get hooked and I don't want to like it too much.
Just watch it whenever like you would be doing nothing. That's what I always say.
Usually not.
There's times when you're doing nothing. There is.
I mean,
Yo, even when I'm
bro,
doing nothing, I'm like doing a little something. I'm like thinking I'm doing some other. I'm like
yeah,
thinking of some new shit to do, and then I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I
kinda
usually
doing
watch it when I
something.
go to bed because like usually I watch like The Office or something to go to sleep. Like
But I just literally fall asleep. I can't watch it before bed.
yeah. I wouldn't.
I'm
I
going to
wouldn't.
bed, I'm
Honestly,
going
I
to
wouldn't
bed.
recommend it before bed, yo, because like I'm rewatching season 7 now, and like I've been doing it like right before I go to sleep, and
it's
like,
just difficult to go to sleep.
Ye-
That's the problem.
No, because
me.
I find
So easy.
that show is so just like dialogue heavy until like the last 10 minutes.
Yo, so many fucking
No.
dragons.
There's a lot of shit that happens
Some
throughout the whole thing.
Yo.
It's like more so within the season. Like if episodes 1 through 7 will be tame. Like it'll be whatever, you know. But things will happen. A lot of mix up will happen. Same ways. But 8, 9, 10, always some bloodshed. Like somebody's gonna die.
yeah, that's
Some
true.
war is gonna happen. Some battle.
Some
Those-
fucking dragon's gonna fly out of somewhere and fucking.
yeah.
You know, it's an
shit
incredible.
up.
It's a good show.
incredible
I'm
man.
not gonna lie, I had to start it like 3 times before
Same.
I got hooked.
A lot of people did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, and I believe you. I believe it's great.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Those
the
as fuck is
reason
too
it's
much.
good is because like you just try to describe one little character, like they're not even that significant.
Mm-hmm.
Try to explain their one story, and it's like you're explaining an entire TV show
Yeah.
to somebody. Like I
That's a
I
good
tried
point.
explaining Sansa's journey
Yeah.
to this girl, and she's like, wait, what? She got her dad got chopped off, and then the rape, and then she married another guy, and it's just like, yeah. This is like I've never seen such like a plot like this in any TV show ever.
Facts.
And I was a big Breaking Bad stan, but I gotta give the crown to Game of Thrones, man.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, maybe when I'm 50 or some shit, I'd be like,
I mean, it's not going anywhere,
bro.
bro. You got
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting it out.
Yeah, show ain't going nowhere, bro.
Even when you're taking like the props, the setting that
Bro.
they're in, the amount of the battles, like this next season, there's one battle took them like 4 months to shoot.
Really?
Oh yeah, I think
4 months. The battle's the longest fight battle
Ever,
in
right?
TV history. It's 15 minutes long. 15 minutes of
A
war.
lot of scrap.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, who got
Usually
smoked,
you're getting
man?
like 5 minutes
Yeah.
max. And that's a long time
Yeah.
for war. Like when you've seen some of the older episodes, they're like 3 to 5 minutes at most.
Yeah.
15 minutes of war.
Yeah, I wonder how it
15
ends. Like,
minutes?
niggas get tired. Oh fuck, hold on.
Okay, fuck it, you win.
Fuck it.
They show a lot of those.
Half the shit, nigga.
They show a lot of real shit in war from like medieval times that you wouldn't have thought of. Like there was this one Battle of the Bastards, and you're seeing there's so many mans that are cut open and shit, right? But usually in movies, a man gets shot or a man gets sliced, they're dead. Like
Yeah.
they're just on the ground lying there, they're quiet. There's thousands of guys screaming, holding intestines, holding like pieces of their neck, like and they're getting trampled on, and they're showing how people
God.
used to die just getting like consumed by the amount of people that were hurt on top of them. And he's like dying through that. I was like, this is insane, man. I never thought about
Yo,
these things.
thank God I'm
anymore.
born fucking now.
Yeah.
Facts.
Not trying to.
Nah, I'd scrap.
Yeah.
Nah. Fuck no. I fucking scream when I poke myself with a fork and shit, bro. Fuck that shit. Like fighting
Poke
with
myself with a fork.
swords.
I catch a
Swords?
I catch a cold.
Bro.
That's all you needed back then. Just catch a
Right?
cold.
Yo, facts.
Oh,
You're
gotta go.
blessed. Oh, sorry guys.
when I'm feeling better.
Oh, y'all finished the war?
Oh man.
Man.
That's what's up.
That's crazy.
How long this fucking thing been running, man?
It's gonna be some. Are you going to any parties?
Not that I know of.
No, man. There's
you?
some crazy like Game of Thrones parties going on.
Oh, really?
Oh, party.
Oh.
Not like
okay.
parties, like
Nah, y'all
watch
niggas-
parties, dancing.
Yeah, like
or
watch
anything.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
like
what?
watch parties. Yeah, like people are putting. I see this one girl putting together like a menu. She got like the Robert Baratheon pork chops and
Wow.
like they're going all out, man.
We don't got, honestly, just we don't got
Just watch at your crib, yeah.
Yeah, just go to the crib.
It's gonna be a long fucking shit, right?
Yeah.
Aren't the episodes like 2 hours and shit?
Some there's
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 episodes I think that are 2 hours long. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
But
long
it's
party.
gonna be definitely long, but it's gonna be worth
I
it.
mean, that's fire though. Like, why not? Like some food, Game of Thrones. Like that's
Oh, it's
that's the
lit.
ideal situation.
They used to have it in theaters.
Really?
You can go to theaters and watch
Oh,
the
yeah, I
episodes
remember
every
that.
week.
I would
And
do
I
that.
wish they did that this year.
That'd be
That would have
sick.
been amazing.
Yeah, I would do that.
I'll go.
Being in a theater with people to watch a
Mhm.
movie is
Reacting? Yeah, that'd be
different
fire.
still.
Yeah. If I had someone said, yo, like take my movie theater for like a week, then
Mhm.
I'd start Game of Thrones and I'd body all of it. I'd be like, all right, let me
Mhm.
finish this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like now I feel like I'm too far. I'm like, yo, fuck it, man.
You're
I
not
timed it out. Bless. I started watching it in January, and I'm on season 7, episode 2 right now.
It's like that, eh?
I'm like just mapping it out.
January-
I'm watching that last episode
Really? That's
like an
good.
hour before.
I thought it'd take way longer than that. It's not.
No, I did it in 12 days the first time.
Yeah.
12 days. I was sick. Like I had the flu, and I'm like, all right, let me try this.
Oh, okay, like that.
try
That's when,
to
yeah,
show.
that's when I fucked that
Oh
shit up.
wow.
And I was in bed, like you know those ones where you're sick and you can't even like lift your phone type
Mhm,
sick.
mhm.
I thought I was gonna die. Like I was done.
That's a perfect
so I'm
show,
like,
bro.
I put it on, and I'm just laying there watching, taking it all in. I'm just like, yo,
Mm.
this show's actually sick.
Y'all saw that fucking robot wetting it through. What was that? How far
Pulling
was
up
it?
from
Yeah,
40
he
with
was
your
like-
shorty.
That's half court, no?
Fucking half court, like just a little bit beyond half court.
Damn.
They should have.
Yo, and he was on point. It was,
yeah.
on, it was swish.
They should have made the robot shoot like me.
Like not get it in.
No.
Not-
Just leave it at that. Leave it at that, guys. Guys.
Off to the side of like
no,
too
we
far
can
to the
leave it at
left.
that. We can leave it at that.
Like off
It'd be
the
the same.
exit side.
No, it'd be the same turnout
Yo, what if the NBA turns into all robots? They're just
But, like-
all fucking nice.
until until humans are extinct. It's like fucking like James Harden battling all of them and shit.
He's the last human.
There's gonna be an all-star
Yeah.
game. I think how they introduced it, there'll be an all-star game where it's humans versus the droids, and it's like
Oh, man.
instead of the what is it, world versus North America or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the game that's gonna be on the Saturday night. It's gonna be robots versus the players.
Imagine getting body checked by that. Fucking.
Yeah.
Imagine fucking.
Dusted.
I'm just thinking hitting fucking knees with a robot. That shit fucking hurt. When that hits against the next man, like that hurts,
Off
bro.
the screen.
Yeah. Oh, and yo, call my screen, bro. Fucking bleeding and shit. Holy shit.
Shout out to robots, man.
What if they
real.
made the
That's
robots
all
like
it is,
what if they
man.
taught the robots how to
You
like
show
talk
love.
shit?
Huh?
What if they taught the robots how to like talk shit?
You are trash.
Kobe, nigga.
Kobe. Wet.
Yeah, waiting for that day that shit like just computers all turn on you at the same time. Like you ask your Google Home, hey Google, turn on the lights, and it's like,
Fuck you.
you know what?
You turn on the motherfucking lights.
Yo, there was this movie I saw. It was a Netflix movie about this dude. He like kidnaps this girl, and his house is like a computer, and in the center of the lobby is like it's like an actual robot that has like arms and shit, and it's like a security system. So he'll like tie the girl up to somewhere in the lobby, and he'll just tell the robot like make sure she doesn't move type shit.
What movie is this?
I'm gonna find the name of it. Yo.
Please do.
It's
That's
it's
I
fire.
was gonna say,
Did you guys see the movie where the guy falls in love with the operating system?
Nah, I ain't see that, but I know what you're talking
It's
about.
called
called
Her.
Her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a great movie.
Her?
You're talking about her?
I think
that's
that's
not
really
Her.
gonna. I think that's really gonna happen. Like that entire movie, I think is really gonna happen.
Maybe to some youths. The guy I never watched it, but the guy falls in love with the robot on the wall.
He falls in love with the operating system.
Yeah.
And the operating system falls in love with him, kind of, or something like that. Same
I-
effect.
Don't spoil it. I'm gonna watch it. Cause I fuck with that actor. What's his name?
Would
That
you guys be
fucking-
I
down
don't
for
know
a
names,
copy
bro. That
of
fucking
you
guy.
controlling your house?
So what?
Hmm?
Would you guys be down for a copy of you controlling your house, like in Black Mirror?
No. I'm
Yeah,
alright.
hold it down, nigga.
I'm alright.
Because you saw in that shit, like the copy doesn't know it's a copy; it thinks it's you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
That's
like
but yo, it's not
that.
my yo, it's not none of my
kinda
business.
arms.
A movie that
It's not me,
fucking-
nigga.
A movie that that movie just reminded me of that I want to shout out real quick. If you guys want a good movie to watch, it's a movie called Whiplash. It's fucking crazy.
I
Y'all
love
ever seen it?
I've
You
watched
seen
it a million times.
Shit is fucking crazy. Really emotional. Y'all go watch that. It's dramatic. Will have your fucking goosebumps rising. It's exciting.
Crazy, that's a true story.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Gold.
movies, man.
Okay,
100.
yo, I found the movie name.
That's all it is.
It's called Tau. T-A-U.
Tau?
It's a Netflix movie, I believe.
T-A-U.
T-A-U. Ratings are low though, but it's fire.
Yeah. Oh, but weren't you the same nigga saying, yeah, fucking stupid?
It's on my date, nigga.
Fuck you.
What?
He was the same one saying, if it has a low rating, I'm not gonna watch it.
I said that.
I'm telling you, bro, like some movies they just don't get watched that much, or like niggas just hate.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
I just read the
crazy.
synopsis. Once I read that little review of like what it is about.
Sometimes that doesn't even do it justice. Sometimes it's like short, and I'm like, yo,
Yeah, you could be a bad synopsis writer.
Yeah,
A lie.
this movie about killing shit. Yeah,
I bet.
about killing the industry, killing the game.
Y'all see the Lion
5
King
stars.
trailer?
I haven't. The
Lion
official
King
one.
trailer is crazy.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I think I
It
saw
looks
a little
like
bit.
it real. Like it looks real.
It looks like it real.
Like it look like it real.
It look like it real, dog.
It look like it real.
Nah, I'm trying to fucking watch that. I'm excited for it.
Yo, it's crazy to see my childhood just fucking come back.
Yeah.
Again in such a big way. But honestly, I didn't even watch.
They haven't
anything
shown.
like that.
They haven't shown or like let you hear Beyonce in it at all. I think that's gonna be like the last trailer.
Probably, yeah, for sure.
That's like they're gonna be their selling point. Like Beyonce's gonna be like Simba. Simba.
Oh,
Simba?
Beyonce's playing.
She's Nala.
She's Nala, yeah.
Oh,
Donald
But
Glover's.
isn't she
Donald
older
Glover's
Nala
Simba.
though? She's older Nala.
Jay-Z's
I think
okay
so.
with that?
Yeah, I think so.
Disney just launched a streaming service.
yeah,
What?
DJ Plus.
No, they haven't launched it yet.
Well, they're talking about, yeah,
Yeah.
they just announced it. I should
What are
say.
they talking about?
November.
They dropped the prices, right?
I said
November
DJ
12th, I'm
Plus.
not
It's
sure.
Disney Plus.
$6.99 November 12th.
$6.99 USD or CAD?
It's
Probably.
USD still.
Ooh,
Everything is ooh.
That
Fuck,
conversion's
man.
gonna hit you with a 10 piece.
Yo, just make it the same, man.
Or, but hold on, $6.99 or
Six
$69.99. Eh? Fuck.
Yo, they were getting to you.
You guys are fucked. Yo, Disney, you guys are fucked. Make these movies for the kids. You guys are
Bro,
fucked.
9 bones.
But at the same time, that like, yo,
9 bones.
if you have a kid, that's
whole
kind of
bones.
blessed. Just
yeah.
buy that and say, yo,
It's
hold that.
half a haircut.
But then you gotta go. Nah, just let them hold. Why? Okay, Disney. Let me just battle this with you guys. Why wouldn't? Yeah.
all right.
Disney versus Trey.
Let's hash this
So
out.
fucking if I have a kid and I'm saying, all right, why should I get Disney Plus when I can just go on Netflix and go in the kids section? They
They're
have
gonna take it
Disney
away.
shit there, too. They are taking it away.
Yeah.
That's a good move, Disney. I'm willing to buy.
Wow.
Let's do it. Sold.
You've worked me into a quarter.
You know what?
I'll take
When
it.
you put it like that, nigga.
I just buy VHS and buy all the movies one time.
They got my
What are you
DVD.
gonna play it
Yeah,
on?
or like DVDs.
Huh?
What are you gonna play it on?
The VHS recorder player.
Or VCR.
That one.
VHS recorder.
That's what it's called.
VHS recorder
Why was it
player.
VHS and a VCR?
A lie? That's a good
I'm
question.
pretty sure the
Hit
like
that
VHS
X Files. Hit that X Files.
video. It's probably an acronym.
I never looked at it like that.
Probably acronym.
Why is
I
it
like the way you think
VCR when you put it in with a VHS?
Man, what the fuck,
What
nigga?
the fuck going on, bro?
Yo, how many streaming how many fucking subscriptions? How many subscriptions do you have? Because I feel like there's so many streaming services
I
and
have
it's
a
like
gym subscription. I have Netflix. And I have Spotify.
you keep it pretty chill.
That's it.
You keep it pretty chill.
Yeah. What else? do you
Oh,
guys
you're
have?
No, I know
you're
some
not
people are
Apple
just-
Music, you
No.
Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify.
You switched
I'm
over.
about to switch the title, to be honest.
All right.
Yo, I'm
switch
at
my
Switch.
businesses.
Switch or add?
Huh?
You said you're gonna switch or add?
Switch.
Switch, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
Why would I have more than one? Why would you have more than one music streaming service?
Well, the database is different.
Spotify
Yeah,
is
how
the
mu-
best so far. that
Spotify
I've
has the
seen.
largest database. Yeah, so for you to switch to Tyler, that means you're
I'm switching for
you're
black
leaving a lot of
reasons,
music.
though.
No, that's why I thought you would add it.
Oh no,
Because
no.
like it's still
I'm
gotta
not
live
paying
life.
for both. No,
I feel you.
no. I love Spotify's interface though. I love how like they'll show you concerts in your city when it's coming up.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Like everything is just a one click away
Mhm.
type vibe. Like I
Yeah.
like it, but it's way better than the Apple Music's
For sure.
interface or whatever they have going.
Yo,
there.
fuck it, I'm out, man.
Yo, this phone is better
it.
than the iPhone, man.
What
I
phone
thank
is that?
God
I
for
love
you
me.
two
Yeah,
giving
I
me
love
that
the
every
cool
day.
shits, man.
This shit, I
The
love
Googles.
it.
The Pixels?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
The
crazy,
Pixels. Yo, you seen Aquaman's?
Nah,
Could see.
Isn't that a movie?
Yeah.
that came out like when?
A couple
I don't
months ago.
watch the Marvel.
Just no
shits
one's
like
seen
that.
it, and I'm like, I want to talk to someone.
Or is that
on this
DC?
Yeah, I heard
podcast.
nobody
It's
talk
DC.
about it.
I'm the only nigga. That's what I'm trying to find out. Like a nigga.
How many niggas
Aquaman's
are in the
only
theater
one
with you?
talk about it?
Yo, there's a lot. I thought it was a popular movie.
Where'd
I
they
didn't
go?
see that. The talk about that last more than a week.
I'm talking about it, nigga. right now.
That's unfortunate.
Honestly, I thought it was pretty good. It's just like a regular like.
Everybody said it was decent.
Yeah,
Like
it
wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, you wasn't hating
Decent's
on it.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Google phone is a good phone.
It's a good phone. It's a good phone.
Yeah,
I've been an iPhone user since iPhone 1, and like I was part of the cult of Apple and all that stuff. Like it's actually better. They weren't lying.
Yo, it's just iMessage, man.
Yeah, that's really
It's
it.
so clutch, bro.
I be switching it up though. I like that.
iMessage is so
Every
clutch.
time I
Is it
message
though?
Marlon,
It
I'm
is.
messaging him
What's
like,
clutch
"Yo,
about
what's
it?
your number?" Because I'm like, "Yo, I see a green pop up." I'm like, "This can't be."
I mean, what's
Yo,
clutch
just
about
call
it?
me. Just I'm just-
Yo, what's clutch about one MacBook? I could literally be on iMessage on my MacBook. Like that's convenient as fuck. My phone has to charge. I can put my shit
But
on
I do that
charger.
now, and I don't have an iPhone.
How you do that?
How you do that?
I have a Mac, like you said.
No, but see, when you leave your laptop, now you're not on iMessage anymore.
It's still on there though.
But do you have iMessage on
We
your
have to
phone?
say,
No,
yo,
I don't
link
have
me
it.
at-
Obviously, I don't have it on my
Yeah.
phone, but I don't like if that's very rare. First of all, for it to
Mm-hmm.
happen, because everybody knows I have this type of phone now. So,
This type of phone.
but
You said it. Okay, hold on. But for like
everybody
business,
knows I don't have an iPhone. What?
for business purposes, like when you're texting someone that's not in Toronto.
I don't
not
think
in
people
Canada.
realize if someone has an Android as well, it works kind of like iMessage the same way. Like it's a blue bubble. It's
I didn't know that.
you can
Oh,
see
what the
when they're
fuck?
typing. Like it's the same thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, as
For
long as
what?
they have an Android as well. Like you
That's-
can see.
Can you show me a
Just like
conversation?
I can't right now.
This guy is crazy. This guy is crazy. This guy's crazy.
I don't know when the person's gonna respond. Oh, you want to just look at it?
I just wanted to see like, I didn't want a nigga to respond. I just wanted to see how it looks. Like
how it
blue
looks.
shit. Yeah. Don't show me now after all that praising.
No, I'm gonna show you now.
We're giving you bare ratings.
I know. I'm gonna just continue.
Okay,
to
fine.
read
You can
these.
see.
All right, guys. And it's green when I text you.
Yeah,
Bet.
because you an iPhone, nigga.
Yeah. But I
be
hope
texting, though.
I hope that does.
Yeah, because you don't
does well.
send him. You send him a text. It doesn't send.
Yeah,
him.
but like,
He sent me an iMessage yesterday, and I only saw it because I was on my computer.
yeah.
But yeah, no. If it's which is odd because I swear the number, if it's
That's
just a
what I was
number, it
just
should
about to
just
say.
go to my shit.
I think something just happened there where both me and you clicked because I tried to text this nigga's number and then iPhone like
Said
I'm like, yo, send text to this number, to his number, and it just went straight to iMessage. So
Maybe
they're like
you have
saying,
my
your number's
maybe you
like-
have my
shit.
email attached to that as well, though.
yeah,
in
it
that
did.
same
But then
contact.
I'm saying like when I went to your thing, I said send text message to that
Oh,
number. Like I can
okay.
choose your email to say iMessage or text.
Yeah.
And then it would show your number, it'd say text this number. I text it, and then when I press send, it goes blue to your fucking iMessage.
That's
I'm like,
pretty-
yo, you guys are sus.
It's pretty lit.
Nah, they're like, yo, stay on my shit.
Nah, you still on iMessage.
You can still get on my iMessage.
He'll be back.
Yo, I'm gonna send that text right there. I'm gonna send it over here. All right, you gonna get it. Fucking
Hold on to it.
It was an emergency, Apple. Well, you should have had an iPhone, B.
fuck you want me to tell you, son? Like, get an iPhone.
What you want me to do, Duke?
Yeah, I just don't want. I see a lot of fucking. I see a lot of videos, not videos. Sorry, more news reports of people's phones blowing up on them. That's the one thing I don't want to happen. Like sometimes it explodes by their ear, like when they're on their phone and burns half their face and shit. Like read it. It's a fucking.
These phones
actual-
turn
Man, that's-
off. My phone turns off when it gets too hot. Like I put it under the pillow once or twice for charging or whatever, and it just shut off. And then when I turned it back on, it told me, "Oh, it got too hot."
Yeah, actually, I do remember it doing that. So
Interesting.
That's why I fuck with
Even like the
robots.
new shit that they're rolling out with Apple, where it's like, "Oh, we're no longer gonna interrupt what you're doing on your screen. We're gonna have a drop down for if someone calls or whatever." Like this been had that.
yeah, it's a solid phone, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's just iMessage that has me hooked.
Yeah,
to be honest,
yeah.
man.
That's
It's
a lot of
hard.
people. That's a lot of people.
Yeah,
Because the majority of people, when they talk about it, it's just blue bubble, green bubble. That's the only talk
yeah,
they can really say.
exactly.
Man.
Oh, and the camera. People
Oh,
like to
the,
show-
yeah,
the
the
camera's
camera's
fucking
fucking
crazy,
fire.
bro.
Yeah.
But you know what the key is? I realized it. I feel like the apps are working with Apple. And so they make the Android's camera trash. Because what I do is I use my actual Android camera. I don't use the social media's camera. So I don't use Instagram's camera or Snapchat's camera. I use my own.
Yo, it makes
And
it
it's
shit for some reason.
way better. Like it's 10 times better. This camera is incredible. And so yeah, for some reason, the social media apps make the quality of Android's camera way more shitty. And I have to believe that Apple has pockets in that. Like they, for some reason.
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense.
Because that doesn't make any sense to me.
I remember the first time I was using a Google phone, I was like amped to use Snapchat because I'm like, yo, my snaps are gonna be sick. Like they're gonna be so crispy. And then I come out like a cardboard.
Fucking Tamagotchi
like,
shit.
Yeah, no, the camera on this is incredible. Like I could take a picture of your clothes right now and find it online. The camera will find it online and tell me the price.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a Black Mirror.
What?
Yeah.
Babylon.
I could put the
Mirror thing.
Avengers in my shit. Like it's wild, yo. It's super wild.
This guy almost dropped the camera.
Yo, where'd you get that?
Shit, yo, turn around. 36. You're not gonna tell me where you got that? Okay. Yo, let's take a picture.
I got it from the States, still.
This
That
guy's
used
a
to be the
liar.
talk.
Yeah. Yo, I got it from
I
the
got it from the
States.
States, though. I
Trust
don't
me.
even know.
Trust
It was like 4 years ago. I don't even think they sell it anymore.
It says 2019 on it.
not
Yeah, it was like a
but like-
future thing.
I'm an alien still.
Yeah. Anyways, though, yo.
Yeah, I'm off this.
Is this a hologram?
Actually, alien.
You actually called it alien? Nigga's gone.
There's a documentary on Netflix called One Strange Rock, and like it's
Saw that.
8 astronauts, and Will Smith narrates the entire thing. Well, he doesn't narrate; he's in it for the entire thing, and he narrates it, and it's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
check that out.
The things that they tell you in there, there's no way there can't be aliens. There's no way.
One Strange
Come on,
Rock.
watch that.
One Strange
Watch
Rock
that
on
tonight.
Netflix.
I
was like,
cover.
I turned it on. I'm like, I see Will Smith. I'm like, what? He's hosting this? How is this not bigger news? Like, I've never seen anyone even talk about this.
I've never heard of this shit in my life.
It's called
It's
what?
One Strange Rock. It's Will Smith and
One
8
Strange Rock.
astronauts that have been in orbit or whatever.
Sound like one sick reggae song.
Yeah, man.
Yo, one
Strange Rock. One Strange Rock.
Oh, you all the different Jamaican eras.
One Strange Rock. Yo, when it turns up,
Nigga, I'd buy a CD.
tell me, give me one Strange Rock. It's a song all about cocaine.
Yo, that's how Strange Rock.
I can't be without you. Yo,
They
that
rock
be
this
lit.
Strange, dog.
One
You
Strange
guys trying to touch the
Rock.
record? I mean,
One
fucking studio.
Strange Rock.
The stews?
The stew right here. You mean?
You guys feel like at any time, like if you want to take rapping seriously, it'd be fucking light work.
Yo, if I just like put my mind to it for like an extended period of time, like I'll figure it out.
Yo, I swear to God.
Like if I study
oh
it, like,
God.
okay, I'll figure it out.
Anything you
God,
put your
I'll-
mind to, you
I'll
could do.
Body it. Yo, put me shells, put me on a track.
Give me a week.
I'm
nigga.
ready.
Bro,
I'm ready.
say less, eh? When I said it, don't cap,
'Cause-
eh?
Hold on. You gotta put out the verse first though.
Yeah,
so I know what
yeah,
the
yeah.
bar is. That I
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Okay, if it doesn't sound better than this,
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I'll drop.
Probably
let
not
me-
gonna sound better than this. but
Nah, don't
I can
believe
try
in
to take-
yourself. Believe in yourself.
Let me be a mystery artist on your shit. Just never say my name, but I always have features here and there.
Don't
Niggas
know. We
like-
can do that, but don't
No,
know.
They're
no. I'm
definitely
gonna
gonna
change
know.
my name. I'm gonna change my voice.
That doesn't. Okay.
I'm gonna change my voice.
We're gonna pitch it up.
Nah.
Pitch it down. Okay.
Pitch it down.
All right. So,
Pitch it down.
I got it.
yo, I was,
okay, that might work.
I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, yo, can't anybody become an artist like these days?
I think-
Technically,
Yo,
like
if you have a
I think
phone,
we're all artists. I think-
no, but I mean, even just like before, I'm pretty sure the fear was okay. If I make a record and say the producer makes me sound blessed, right? I still got to go on stage and perform this at some point, and I can't lip sync every single time.
Yeah.
But like now with technology, there's got to be microphones that are just correcting your notes.
they run the
in
software.
real time.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do that. They run it.
You're on the software,
They
so you
run
can
the
sing
mic
with
through the
auto tune and
software,
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not gonna sound like auto tune. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it
it's one of
does.
those mics where it's like, but I think that there's mics that
Do
don't
that?
sound like auto tune that just correct your voice in real time, and it doesn't sound like auto tune.
yo, they got a robot to fucking shoot from half court.
Yeah.
So,
Dog, that's what I'm
I-
saying.
if
It's
I
like
could figure that shit out.
flying
Yeah, they
cars
probably did
apparently
that.
existed in the 70s. I'm like,
If I was a
yo,
scientist, I'll
honestly,
do this shit
because
first.
you got to think about it this way.
I'll do this shit. I get to the
Why
robot
would they
after.
roll out technology as they have it?
The government's
That's true, 'cause
watching
they gotta
this
test
like,
it
we
and
did
shit.
that shit 5 years ago, nigga. And we done did that shit.
That nigga late.
Hey, Peter, they can find out about
Hey, somebody look at it, man. Look at these, man. Look at them. They're all excited and shit.
They can find out about the mics. Man. Yeah, no, I think they're onto that. So I think recently I was looking up this is what I want to bring up. Recently, I was looking up fucking like space and shit, and just like seeing how far like a human telescope that whatever like that we've ever known can how far it can see and shit like that. So I was going and all that. And then fucking a couple of days later, I was like also asking questions like about black holes and shit, and just kind of like doubting them and shit, just doing my thing, you know what I mean? Saying like, yo, I feel like I can survive in a black hole. That's just me though, you know what I mean? And then for the first time ever, I don't know if y'all saw it, we got the first picture of a black hole, like for the first time ever. Like it's
So
the only
bad.
time like anyone's seen that shit. And then
I'm
what?
so mad because I know what you're about to talk.
No, not the Young Thug thing. Not the Young Thug thing.
Because when I saw it, that's the first person I thought of.
But he futuristic. I told y'all.
Anytime I see Young Thug now, I think about this guy because this guy
Yeah.
preaches his gospel.
Yeah, I feel like I can chill now. Like everyone gets my message. But
He likes Young Thug.
Yeah. But nah, it's crazy that like yo, there's fucking out there. I was watching this video about the black hole, and they're talking about how like Einstein said this shit was happening from like years ago, from a minute ago, just with science and shit. Like that shit scares me, bro. Like there's an answer for everything. Like, and I don't know, these niggas is right about certain shit, but then wrong about next shit. It's like, yo, how do I live my life?
Yeah. You know what I've always doubted? The whole horoscopes and star alignment stuff, right?
Yo.
Then I watched this One Strange Rock documentary.
Oh, for real,
for
nigga?
real.
I gotta check this shit out.
Yeah, I'm finna
That's
watch
two
it.
recommendations.
Oh, nigga, you sponsored? You sponsored?
Threw me the one straight rock bag. Yeah, no. No, but I watched the shit and
We just need 3 name drops, Marlon. I got you.
One
strange rock. Look at that whole song. You're
I
getting a
sang
check.
it. Yo,
Song
throw the
making sense.
bag at me.
I'm not writing hashtag ad though, nigga.
Will, throw the bag at
illegal.
me. Yeah, but no, like they just talk about how we came from stars and like just the significance of space in relation to the Earth is just it's stupid. Like there's so many times the Earth almost didn't exist, like by seconds. Like an asteroid over just passed,
yeah.
like, and Earth just went like this at the right time. Like it's nuts, bro.
Unless it was doing it on
nuts.
purpose.
Hey,
It's like,
fucking
That's what makes me think. Earth is like, yeah, nah. Yo,
oh shit. Yeah, shout out to Earth, man.
Shout out to Earth.
Doing his
Shout
thing
out
up
to
there. You know what I'm
Rock,
saying?
man.
Staying there, spinning and shit.
yeah, that shit made me think, man. I was just like, yo, maybe the stars do have a
You think the Earth
maybe
is
a Mercury retrograde is like related.
maybe it's
to
a
it
real
somehow.
thing.
You know, we're
Yo,
all firm
sometimes-
believers. Oh, go ahead. No,
Like, sometimes like a lot of bad shit has happened to a lot of people at the same time. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is pretty fucking strange.
There was a
This is a
day
huge
after
coincidence.
Nipsey
This.
died. There was a weird energy that everyone kept bringing up was a weird energy. They weren't saying it was a sad energy or a negative one or like a depressed one. People just kept saying, "I feel weird," the whole day. The
yeah.
next day.
Oh, weird.
And I was like, yo, I didn't eat for a long time that day. I don't know what it was. Like,
Yeah, I
just
wasn't even
felt
sad at
off.
first. I was just
It's
it
weird.
didn't even fucking make sense to me.
I was sad
I have
the
a
night
text.
before.
I have a text. Someone was like, I played ball, and then someone said, like, yo, like, were you good today? I'm like, yo, like, honestly, that Nipsey shit fucked me up. Like, right after, I'm like, yeah, I just feel weird. So someone I was talking to Shadim. That's like crazy.
Yeah.
But I feel it was just like, I feel like it was weird because it was a sense of like, nah, y'all lying. Like, this is bullshit.
I
Like,
was
for
on
me,
my way home drunk
Oh fuck.
when I found out. And I just started crying in the Uber, man. I couldn't take it. I was like, this
Yeah.
is crazy. And I'm not even a huge fan like that. It's just I know what this guy talks about.
facts.
Yeah.
I know how important he is to certain people. And it just not even that. I think what fucked it up even more for me was the fact that first of all, it didn't need to happen. It seemed like it wasn't worth it for how good of a person he was. Like I feel like if he was to die off some shit, it should have meant something. You know what I mean? Like, and I was like, it was almost angry tears. I'm like,
Yeah.
this doesn't make sense that somebody should die over something so stupid.
Just a
and
fucking
feeble.
waste suit. Just
A
a-
fucking
Especially,
waste suit.
Just a waste
especially
suit.
once you find out like why he was at the store and like you know
Doing
what I
something
mean?
good,
like,
you know?
doing something good. Yeah, just because his friend got out of jail, and the friend that got out of jail, he was just trying to get right, get him some clothes and shit, just get him right. And then that guy also got shot, according to what I read. Like
Yeah.
that guy
Yeah.
got shot too. And then it's just like for him to be, you know
front of
what I
his
mean?
daughter.
Like,
in front of his daughter.
come
too,
on,
yo.
bro. Like,
on the block that he helped build up and like
Yeah.
reclaim. Like
it's like there's a line, you know. Like I feel like that's why that shit hurt. It's like there's a line, and there's
Yeah.
like, again, for what Nipsey meant to like everyone and just what he was preaching and shit. And it was almost like I don't know, like every time I started seeing Nipsey again after like Victory Lap, it was like I used to listen to Nipsey when I was like 2010 when he was dropping like the marathon and shit like that. So it was like now when I was seeing him, it was just like I almost didn't look at him as a rapper anymore. I looked at him as like, yo, this guy is just
So
doing
much
next
more.
level shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he's just bigger than rap. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he's doing so much. And then fucking, I knew about the store and shit, but then like after his passing, I started like doing like more research onto like what he's been doing, and more articles been popping up, and it's like, bro, I felt heavy. My heart was heavy when I heard like him passing, and I didn't even know like half this shit just because you know what he stands for, you know what he's doing, and raising 2 kids and shit. Then the whole Lauren shit was bro, like they're all over GQ and shit. That shit went viral. Everyone's just like, yo, like everyone fucks with Nipsey. Nipsey doesn't have a problem with anyone except for that guy he slapped, which is still like
The pylon guy.
that's going down in history, bro. Like
Nah,
that
but
video.
his death inspired a lot of people, and
So many people,
motivated
yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
people, and I hate that. Like, I really don't like when someone has to die for an example, like Trayvon or like Nipsey or anything like that. Like, when people have to die for people to wake up, it sucks. It sucks because it's like, the person always has to be this good, right? It's never someone that was just somewhat good. Like the person always has to be this good, like this pure of a person.
That's when it goes back into like the religious talks and saying like, yo, like they were like a message, you know what I mean, from God, and this and that, and their time was up. They showed you guys what you guys had to see. Like watching the service today, Nipsey's mom, when she went up there and she was just like, it was Nipsey's mom, and there's a couple powerful speeches. Like his brother had a powerful speech, his mom had a powerful speech, but it made me look at the death differently. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
Like,
yeah. It made me look
totally
at
changed
things
my
differently because
perspective,
I've always been like, yo, I don't want to ever be someone's purpose for doing something. Like, you know, when someone like gets cancer and now like there's a foundation and everybody learns more about that type of cancer because of that person getting. I never wanted to be that that person, right?
Martyr.
But just seeing the impact that he left and in the way that he did it and who he did it for, I was just like, yo, I want that. You know what I mean? Like you gotta look at those things and just be like, yo, I want to move people in this way. There's no way I want to
so
leave
think
Earth.
about what am I doing and like what's my message and what I stand
exactly.
for.
Yeah.
Because I thought about my funeral bare times where it's just like, yo, who would come? Would people be sad? Like, what would it be like? Would it be a celebration? Would it be this? Would it be that? And when you see this, it's like, yo, I want that funeral. Yo, give me every piece of that. Like,
like and
Not even for me, not even just for me, but just like to see that I could move that many people. Like just the fact that I actually moved those people.
Yeah.
and
Like
doing
that's what
good.
it'd be about. Yeah.
Not
doing
just
good,
some
like,
bullshit.
yeah.
Not just some like flash in the pan shit.
Yeah.
Like shit that's like investing in the future of kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like man was teaching kids how to code.
Yeah.
That story about him building his first building a computer at
Yeah.
12
Bro,
years
like-
old, and then that ending up being the computer he writes music on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what
that's
started
surreal.
everything. Like, it's weird because like fucking even what Louis Farrakhan was saying when his speech was like, that's what kind of made me like kind of put down everything I was doing, saying, yo, hold on, let
Farrakhan's
me
a
listen.
Beast, bro.
Like
That
when I
guy's
saw him
a
there, I was like,
beast,
yo,
man.
like
I love hearing that guy speak. I may not agree with everything he says, but
this is one of my first speeches I heard him like kind of like listen to, and that shit was crazy. And just I feel like everyone that went up there and spoke for Nipsey and spoke on Nipsey was kind of making me see the whole picture. I was like, yo, like he would have been so happy to see like all the inspiration and all the like not even just the words, but just like more action of like what he did and like what his effect was. So like, I mean, it's sad, but I kind of like looked at it. They just helped me look at it differently. But it's like I just hope it continues to, you know what I mean, stay with this energy and like all the gangs coming together. Like I hope it stays with that energy because it's like end of the day, a lot of people are still like dying out there and shit like that. There's still shit happening because of that. So if this one man can change it, which I feel like he can, like
yeah, like
hope it stays
his
like this.
mom, you could tell he gets a lot of that spirit from his mom.
yeah, man.
His mom
Yo,
was
so
so,
powerful, man.
like
She's, like,
strong. Because she's on a different plane than
Yeah.
us. Like she's in a different realm. She's thinking of this in like a whole other way than people even anticipated ever thinking about death. Like
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone speak about death that way or just even speak the way she did about it. Like she never called it a death. She never spoke about him in past tense once. I'm paying attention to all this
Yeah,
shit.
she
I'm
was
just
saying
like
Nipsey is
Nipsey is.
She's
And
talking
like,
spirit, bro.
oh, when he
Yeah,
made
it's
his
exact.
transition and like I'm ascending and like I'm paying attention to how, because a lot of times we talk about like synchronicity and like how you should think back about some of the things that you've done and what was the cause of it and like how did it begin and like how can you continue to copy that. And with this woman, she like thinks of everything. Like to think of just being on the phone with someone when you're hearing the news, and it's just not, you're not just thinking I heard the news. You're thinking, yo, I was rising up when I heard the news. Like that was a sign to her of strength.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like I was hearing the news and I was rising up. Don't worry, mom. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm like, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's a different level of thinking. That-
Even like when you hear her speak, fuck, I was just about to say something, I forgot. Literally just in my mind. When she's like, she's in a different realm because, bro, the fact, like, I would have cried off the strength alone. Like, if I was walking up there, I would have cried off the strength of how many people came out and that, bro, we're in the fucking Staples Center. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in the Staples Center and like, this is where this is taking place.
Yeah.
This is who's speaking here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she was doing that as the mom and shit. Like, all these videos are playing and shit.
even
like,
Lauren too. Like
Lauren too,
she's
bro.
strong
like,
too. Like you gotta think. You know how many times she's been in that building with Nipsey? That
Bro.
same
Yeah, I know.
building,
Courtside.
courtside
And
with
you know,
that man, and now
everything
you're
was just
burying him in
getting
that
started,
building. Like that's insane. I couldn't imagine it. And she held it down.
Held
Like,
that shit
she
down,
held
yeah.
it down, and you could tell that she's surrounded by that type of person in that state. How she was today, it was like. That's someone that's surrounded by love. Like people got all her friends and family.
Yo, they're all
surrounded her,
pretty strong, bro.
and they all got together and like
Yeah.
I don't know what they did, but they're all fine with
Yeah,
this.
Yo,
and that's part
how-
of the reason I was like even more sad, just like thinking about them and like thinking about like, yo, if he impacted me from this far, imagine like his direct family, people would actually like see him every day.
She said it. She was like,
you have
yo,
to see like the
aura.
mom like that. I'm like, oh fuck, like
Yeah.
why do I like not why do I feel like this? But it's like if she could feel like that, then like
Yeah.
she said, I can feel like that too. You know?
That was her word for word. It was
Yeah.
literally like that. If I can feel like this, then you guys are good.
Oh
like,
my God, it's facts.
and then why I think it is, man, is they're always talking about like, yo, there's this aura around him, and
Yeah,
he's
the
like this.
electromagnetic field.
Yeah,
like-
I just feel like Nipsey really covered everybody like that's really close around him to kind of like prepare for something like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like I feel like they're kind of ready for it, but they weren't ready. They didn't know it was gonna come like that. You know what I mean? It's so sad, and like she said, like the mom said, she still like cried and whatnot. But it's like at the end of the day, she's like, yo, like this is
I used
like,
to
we're ready
think
for
about
it type
that
of
too.
thing.
If people know when they're gonna die, like if people
That
have
shit
like
is
an
crazy.
inclination, and like she's talking about how he wouldn't answer a text or calls all the time, but the past like couple weeks, it's just been hitting her up randomly and like being receptive to everything, and like just hitting her up and being like, "I love you, mom. Like I just want you to start your day off right and stuff like that." Like I don't know. There's something about that. I
Yeah,
feel like
like-
if you're that type of person like he is, how like spiritually inclined he was, like
yeah, he's intuitive. Like he's a visionary. He like legit like wrote shit down and
Yeah.
like just talked a long time ago about how like his future's gonna be and like what he's gonna have, and like he did exactly that. And he'd always rap about it.
yeah, like look at today, man. In Ocean's View, what do you say? He wants play some Stevie at my
Stevie.
shit and smoke it up and live, bro. And
Yeah.
like Stevie Wonder is actually playing at your funeral.
Yeah, man.
Like
that's
it's not
crazy.
just him playing on the speakers.
Yeah.
He's playing at your funeral. Like that's manifesting on a different level, man.
Facts.
That's R.I.P. Nipsey, man.
R.I.P.
That's
Nip.
crazy,
The
man.
king.
I think on that note, I don't even want to talk about anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should just leave it at that. Probably put a Nipsey quote of the day. If you guys are out there, fucking stream Nipsey shit. Everything
Yo.
goes back
Yo
to him.
goes directly to them, man. Like that's like
He set it up, man.
that's fuck, man. So inspiring, man.
Go
Just to
to
see how much
Slauson.
he just like made sure his people were straight and like they weren't ready, but they're like he prepared them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So like they're okay, they're fine. So
Yeah.
like just the fact that you could stream and like give money directly to the families, like shit, beautiful.
Just having your
I'll
life
do
in
that.
order like that at 33 years old.
33, bro.
And impacting as many people as he did at 33, man.
Yes, sir.
That's a fact.
That's
That's
insane.
crazy, yeah.
Like 66-year-old Nipsey, like what he had cured cancer. Like
Yeah.
that's
Even levitated.
He was
bro.
on that, yeah.
By then, nigga.
Definitely levitated, man. But all right, on that note,
Yes, sir. Thank you for tuning in.
thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you
Yes,
for coming
thanks for
through,
coming
man.
through.
Thank you.
Anything you got going on?
I got my podcast I do every week,
Yes, sir.
Extra Gravy Show. Every Wednesday morning, we're on all streaming services. I think we're about to be on iHeartRadio too. I got a stand-up comedy on 420. If you go to the Big Norm Show on Instagram, the link is in his bio for tickets. And yeah, that's about it. We're going to Montreal next week.
Shout out Montreal.
Shooting on like a Mentos commercial.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
They pay you for that shit?
Hey, why you keep plugging? Yeah, you keep bringing paid business over here, Marlon.
Tell me after the next time.
We're about to wrap. Yeah, I'm doing the Mentos
Did
commercial.
you know that Mentos was one strange
Yo,
rock?
don't. Hey.
Hey, nigga, get the fuck out.
One strange rock.